Welcome back, sluts on YouTube. It is episode 12 of Rims of Our Lives. This is Gold Rush, and today we will be rushing for some gold. I'm Miko. Good to see you. You're cute today. Thanks for joining us. All right, so I was just looking at the map with Chatty Chat here, and I'm thinking that we want to make a caravan that's going to just be some of our miners, and we want to get them moved to this tile because it's large hills. I mean, either of these would work, but we want to get them to one of these tiles around here. That we can make a mining outpost on and start to see what those mechanics really look like. We're at a point now where if I were to lose 3 or 4 pawns, I think we'd still be okay. So it's pretty good. You saw what I didn't want clipped? Fuck you, Timon. I did see you put some of those in the channel. I didn't look at them though. One of them is salt detected and the other one was good boy. And I'm not sure. I don't look at them for the most part. I don't watch my own clips, but yeah, they're there. Okay, so thank you for making those and submitting them to the Discord. Those are both entered into the Discord clip contest for the month. Did you know that, Timon? Good job. Honk honk. So you're in there. Okay. I hate when I make myself laugh. All right. Someone has to make me laugh. It ain't you, chat. So, you know, someone's got to do the dirty work around here. Anyway, so let's go speed 3 and get this going. We've got starvation. Great. This guy's so fucking slow, and his blood rot's gonna kill him if he didn't lay in bed, honestly. Then I do want to stabilize because we just dealt with a couple raids. Dealt with a couple raids, so let's stabilize, get everyone healed up, get past the flu. Once we're past the flu, then I think I'm gonna send someone like Shabby with his drill arm to go and make a mining outpost. I'm not sure how that works, if I have to dedicate those pawns to staying there at that outpost, or if they come back, if I'm gonna need to actually send them food. I'm not sure yet. If I can even place on that tile, I don't know yet. We may have to do caravans back and forth to transport the goods. I'm pretty sure that we will, and that's totally fine. We just want to make sure that we actually do it. I also want to make sure that we get the butchering done for these body parts, and I'm not sure who's supposed to do that. Let me check real quick. Who's my butcher? Watch it be Jimothy. No, it's Stoner. No, it's Crystal. Crystal, what the fuck are you doing? Is she in bed like a little bitch? Yeah. I don't want these buggies to die. Well, I mean, I want them to die. I don't want them to rot. You're fine. Get up and butcher these bugs so that we can make pizza. Okay, what do we got here? Quest active. Drifters desire aid. What do they want? 1,000 silver. That's a lot of men. This is more men than we may be able to arrest from. That is a lot of dudes. They're probably all melee though, right? Yeah, they're all melee. Yeah, they're all melee. Okay. So what can happen here is we could just gun them down and then take the survivors and put them in prison. We could do that. I don't think it would be very difficult because we put the firing squad right there and then we just put 3 melee boys in front of the door and they're fighting us one by one. Once they start to run away, we just chase them out and shoot them as they run. God, do we give them the money? No, because we don't have it. We're poor. Okay, well, we might not be poor. There might be more money out here than there looks. God damn, we gotta get these bodies hauled. This is embarrassing that we're showing them this much corpsage. Got this one over here too. It's already rotted to bone. Like we're really behind on labor for some reason. I don't know if my labor reset actually was helping. We might have been better off before. That or we just got behind because of trouble with the raid and people being in the hospital, so now we're falling behind a little bit. It could be. I think either one is perfectly valid. The rain should help as far as I know. I can't remember if that's vanilla now, but the rain getting rid of filth on the floor is really nice. There we go. Hopefully the last couple are out there that need to be done. Okay, we got this little guy, then this big one. It's still got 20 hours. Still got 20 hours on it. Be nice to get that in. Need meditation spot, no acceptable food for Nick. Fuck off, he'll be fine. Make sure you get your name pawn names in the queue, by the way. They do reset every stream, so whatever you had in there before, if it isn't up here, then it's gone forever. Forehead. I think we're okay overall. I do want to get some concrete down here on the floor, in the doorway here. You can use the cheapest material for the doorways because they're only going to see it in the exact moment that they're passing through the doorway. Otherwise, they won't see it. So it doesn't matter if it's ugly or not. You just want the cheapest material to make sure that you're not dealing with tracking dirt. What is this, by the way? There's something up here. This could be like a bug or something. Crystal, hold on. Come investigate what this red dot is. Oh. It's Kaylee. Don't be fucking sneaking around back, Kaylee. I've got my eyes on you. Bitch. Why is she so far away? Dumbo's down. Are they just passersby? Yeah. A lot of people in the hospital right now. Most of it is due to the flu. Most of them are well ahead of it. Timon's the only one who's not very far ahead of it. He's got a 54% tend. He should be fine, but it is kind of close. Let's check what the rate is. Come on now. Jesus, 83, 82. We say when they transfer so that we can see sort of the timing between the transfers. It was right after it. Ferdy, stop being a bitch. Cthulhu, stop being a bitch. 84, 83. It's holding pretty even. It's slightly ahead, but it's holding even otherwise. Can be tended in 3 hours. I'm actually going social fight with Fagus. Can you fucking stop? Mimosa, Fagus, do not rip body parts off each other. Please. Do your little fight, but don't destroy anything. God, he lost a fucking thumb. Okay, they're good. Nothing destroyed. It's not like when Dawn bit somebody's heart right out of their chest in a social fight. Fucking Dawn. Or was that Frackle who did that? No, it was Dawn. He did it to Panda. Fucking rip Panda. Here we go. Getting these people tended. Let's make sure that Timmy gets industrial meds. We have to get a good tend on him. It's got to be better than 54. There we go. Just a matter of getting the rest of this done. I mean, it's gonna be fine. I think that everyone's gonna be okay. Guys are having a rough day. Yeah, no legs got ripped off. I think we're fine. God, Nickel, just go to bed, dude. Please just fucking lay in the bed. Not injured. Bullshit. The blood rot is going down, though, so I suppose it'll be fine. How long until we can get rid of this asshole? God, 16 days. All right, feeding Timikin. We should be able to tend him now. His tending's going to run out because someone is trying to feed him. We probably should keep a stack of food in the kitchen. Nice time for lag there. Okay. Let's take a look at what we get here. If we get like over 75, no problem. If we can get over 50, I think we'll be fine. Anything under 50 and Timon is dead. That's just it, you know. 81, we're good. All right, Pod Swarm. This is probably an infestation of 9 hives. And they'll give us stuff. Another Vanometric power cell. Some Jade Glitterworld meds. Crafting skill trainer for Leandri. This is actually pretty good. 8 honor would actually finish Bwed. 8, we'll have 7 champions to deal with. For 9 hive infestation. In a small tunnel. Yeah, I think we're doing this. She's already at 42. She'll go to 52 once that guy gets out of here. So then she'll be at 60. She'll be at 60. Right? Hold on, let me check my quest log. Active. We're getting 10 honor from this. Once the shuttle leaves, she'll get 10 more. Let me just make sure she doesn't have any other waiting. No. We could also take this for another 6, which would take her to 66. Okay, so if we do this, it's only 14 days. We're gonna do these. We're gonna do these because all together this gets her up to the highest tier. This gets her all the way to Countess. Gets her to 68. Almost perfect. And then we have access to all of the things, which would be so good. Yeah, we're doing it. Take her from 42 to 66, 68. I think. I don't know. I can't fucking math. 52 to 50. I think it'd be like 64 or something. I don't fucking know. I can't count. All I know is that this is going to be a good deal. We're going to go ahead and accept this for the honor. I really do want this stuff. This would be nice. But the 8 honor gets us there in a way that we don't have to worry so much about it. These guys are armored. They have melee weapons except for these guys that just brought like a fucking hammer. And we know that this thing's going to show up here real soon. So we're actually just going to go ahead and get in position. And I want to fight from this side. We have more room to be able to run away. We're also going to get these 3? No, we're just going to have these 8 tank for us. These 7 or however many the fuck. Okay, Ryan is here and needs to be brought to the hospital. We're going to have Valor go ahead and do that. No, not capture. Holy shit. Rescue? Ryan? Is he a prisoner? Oh, great. He is a prisoner. That's so much easier. Yeah, go into the fucking prison, idiot. That'd be much easier for us. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. All right, you guys, where are you? You've not all stepped out. There we go. Okay, so I want you guys. Yeah, there are the buggy wuggies. You need to get up here and block off this gate. Perfect. We just gotta hope we get in. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Go down. Go around. Go around. This is forbidden. We don't go through there. Let's make sure nobody else is going up that way. It'd be great if we could bait them down to these guys, but they're just not in the right spot. It's going to be 9 hives. It's possible that they spawn outside here as well, so this may be a little bit dangerous until our melee boys are in place, but I'd rather than be able to shoot as soon as stuff spawns. I feel like this will go alright. I feel like this will be okay. And if it's not, we'll just blame Ferdy. There we go. We've just about got our stopgap up. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this will be fine. A flamethrower would be nice. They're going to go out the back way anyway. Hopefully they attack these guys. Nickel needs to go inside here. Yeah, I think we're okay. These guys are taking their time to get up north, but they'll get there eventually. Cthulhu's not here to help, and I don't necessarily need him to be. Yeah. Is Mimosa over here? No, Mimosa, stay in the hospital. You're fine. You're fine. Do we have all our gunners up here? No, we don't. We're still missing 3. Jesus. These guys are going to get used for sure. It's going to cost us a little bit of steel. It is what it is. We could try and save this, but it won't really matter. They're going to keep attacking the gate no matter what, even if we open it for them. But we should be able to cover this pretty well. There we go. Now Jimothy's in there as well. I really don't want you guys that close. Let's get back here. HMGs are great for bugs. They got a little bit of armor pin, lots of bullets. I think it'll be fine. Especially because we have other people to take the hits for us, and they can die. It doesn't matter. If we have to feed them, but they won't be here very long. That's for sure. We're going to have them clear the hives, too. There we go. Yeah, like, I don't even think... Theodore might go down at worst. Yeah, Theodore went down, but, like, they're just opening themselves up to even worse trouble. So you guys just get to go back here and then fuck off. You guys, however, get to go and attack this, and then you get to go destroy that. Then we'll have someone come up here and clear out the survivors to make sure that they are not survivors. Then we get even more bug meat. Hell yeah, dude. Bug meat for pizza. Actually, fuck off. So we can't strip them even if they go down. Can you fucking move, please? Oh my god, they're fucking idiots. There we go, get in there. There we go, swarm it, nice. We just gotta get these guys cleared and then we'll be fine. Might even be able to save him. I don't know if, we don't get anything for rescuing him, but... There we go. Okay, you guys are undone. Go do whatever you want. Holy shit, off we go. Nice. Good deal. We do get his pickaxe, which is made out of silver. Luckily, it's not bio-coated. Not that I would know how you could do that. Medical emergency for Timon. Timon, go to the hospital. There we go. There's way too many pawns on the map right now. All right, Timon's in the hospital. He should be fine. He's got a great 10, a good lead. He should be hitting 93 before 92, yeah. Yeah, that gap is pretty wide. Yeah, that gap is pretty wide. He'll be over this in enough time. Good deal. So she's leaving. Nice. Everyone else is fucking off. That's great. Get out of here. I love that they just go. Kaiser's broken, but that's kind of expected. We got a bunch of insect jelly up there that we can sell as well. There is one sneaky hive still sitting there. Is there? I do not see him. What? Someone took care of it. Okay, yeah. Because I've got them set up to fight on contact, so if they see the hive, they'll destroy it. Okay, good deal. Pods arrive. So now we've got, now you know, a masterwork steel longsword, like who gives a shit. But what we did get was Bwed's bio up. She's still a freeholder, but now she has enough to be a baroness. She did not before. She was still 42. So now she's going to get 10 to 60, and then she'll get another 8, I believe, from the other quest from the 2 Bloodrot guys next season. So then she'll be countess. We just got to finish the throne for her. It'll have to be all fine floored, by the way. So that's going to be very expensive. I don't know what the actual total expense is going to be. We probably should check that. We're probably going to do a significant portion of it out of carpet too to divide up the resource costs. We'll do burgundy maybe up the middle. This is already like 420 right there. Jesus. Okay, so let's do like the main walking path around like this. I think that'll be good. So it's what, 35 times, oh god, 35 times 34. That's a lot. That might actually be about 1,000. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, that'll be fun. And then we'll put in the fine sands. I'm really tempted to do fine granite, but sandstone's the one that we're going to be able to make a bunch of. And it all has to be fine. There isn't like another option in here, so I guess it's fine sandstone all the way. We just fill it in. Oh my god, that was 640 just for that side. It's 20 per tile. Oh. Being wealthy ain't easy, chat. It's fine. Is she gonna need a fine tiled bedroom too? My god, the wealth of this room on its own is gonna be disgusting. Well, I'm excited for her to be a countess. I think it's gonna be really nice once we have it. I'm willing to upgrade her before then, but we can't do the ceremony until she's qualified, but I think she has to have a royal bed, which we'll have the gold for, which is usually the issue, is just having the gold on hand, because usually you just sell gold. Just under 1.2 thousand. Theodore fucking died. That's unfortunate. Splattered all over my hospital. Well, this is why you don't bleed out, idiot. I think we needed to rescue her officially. We just didn't get to her in time. Speaking of which, we didn't get to these guys either. I don't think we need more pawns. We've got a full prison. I'm terrified of these guys trying to run. Kaiser still... Wait, did Kaiser run free? No, just psychotic wandering. Okay, good. I thought he might have abandoned the colony there for a minute. Was just trying to find his way out. These animals need to go. Also, this needs to get hauled in. HMG is worth something to us, because we could actually use it. How's Timon? Did he get ahead of it? He's ahead of it, but like, is he immune yet? No. Still taking his time, but he's 2% ahead. 3% ahead. 2.5? Timon, get the fuck in bed. Stay in bed until you're over it, asshole. I've had pawns die to that shit before. Now, he's far enough ahead that it doesn't matter, but man, was it close. Once this dumbass has immunity, then we can let him go. Do whatever he wants. There we go. Good deal. This, however, needs to be cleaned up. How's Shabby doing? He's been so injured. Yeah, because he got fucked up by the scarabs over here. We need a dedicated stonecutter. We have a dedicated janitor, and that looks good. But, like, we need a dedicated stonecutter. Stoner making pizza for us right now, which is really good. Got some field work that needs doing as well. There's too many people in the fucking hospital all the time. This would be, if we had decent armor, this would be much better. We've already taken the cloth over to hopefully get some of this floor put down. We have so much sandstone still designated everywhere. It's just going to be a matter of getting these chunks to be swapped in. It's 39 times 20. However much that is, that's how much sandstone we really have on budget right now. It's also all the labor and the chances that these things fail. Let's go ahead and forbid both these braziers right now. Conversion now. Good deal. Hibiki. Okay, Hibiki is the correct yes. And what do we want to do with you? Just hire? As a miner? Yeah. Just as a generic quarrier. Honestly, though, let's go ahead and hire them. And then let's make him into a stone cutter. Have somebody who just sits on the stone cutting. Because we could have him sit in front of the drill, too. Like, that's possible. Let's unforbid both these. Have 2 drillers on them as much as possible. I think that's possible. Is this not set up? Don't know why that's not getting taken care of. I feel like every time I look at this particular pot set, it's not being used. We are, I think, fully recruiting Charlie. Yes, we're fully recruiting Charlie. And the goal is to make her the chocolatier. So good. Leandra making all kinds of great clothes in here. Look at that jumpsuit. Oh. She's almost through this supply of Devil Strand. Yeah, she's just about through it. She's only got a couple stacks left. But she's making great use of it. I mean, she's got excellent skills. She's churning out excellent clothes the whole time through. I mean, it's just good. We need to get this power set up too. I don't know why that's taking so long. Are we just out of steel or something? No, we've still got 369, of course, along with our 699 silver. Oh man. What does Valor need? Oh shit, yeah, we've probably got to take that arm. This cancer's gonna fucking kill her. This part that, fuck, it's gonna kill her. We do have a bionic leg laying around somewhere. We need to figure out who that goes on. Oh my god. This dude lost almost every left toe. He has only his left ring toe. Why is this man's toes getting ripped off all the time? Alright, Cthulhu, you're getting a bionic leg, left leg. Holy shit. His moving is only 73. We need better for a melee boy. That bionic leg was for him. It's just funny that he keeps losing all his little toes. Okay, so we also want to take a look at seeing if there are any other bionics that we can't make bionics yet. This would be at Fabricator Bench anyway. Let's fish for 1 shield belt. See if we can make 1 that's at like an excellent quality for Cthulhu. That'd be great. No acceptable food for him. Just fucking we don't care. Okay, well I suppose we are gonna have to care. Guess we are gonna have to care. Making lavish meals just for bread. But we'd only have to be able to make enough for bread. But it would have to be decent. It would have to be a decent actual meal to keep her happy. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Do you have a thing? He's only a knight and he's bitching. She's probably gonna want noble apparel too. It's gonna be hard to keep Bwed happy. Come to think of it. Timmons crafting, what? Oh yeah, Timmons the smith. Yeah, Timmons our smith. He's the one that's gonna be making this stuff. His crafting is only 9. I think I'm gonna have Leandri actually finish this one, but he is getting EXP for the process of it. I'll just have Leandri finish it so that her crafting skill is the one that's actually used for the quality, because she's got 13. So we'll let this get close and then Leandri will finish it. Mimosa's fully healed. All right, Kat, come over and finish, please. Wake the fuck up. Get to work. She works a bit faster too, but not by much. 9 versus 13 isn't a huge difference, but it's passing that level 10 threshold that makes the biggest change there. And she made the belt. She's carrying... It's a good one. It's good. So we have 1 normal, 2 good ones. It's It's good to have. So if we do decide to go another melee boy, which I would love to have a second one, maybe even a third. I feel very gun heavy. It'd be nice to have more melee boy. You'd be able to give them a shield. Yeah, we still have all these bugs down here, up here, that need to be hauled. I think that we're just going to do an order to haul urgently, get them inside. This guy too. How long until they rot? I feel like it's been a while. 1.2 days to get all that butchered. You're going to try and butcher faster by just dropping the meat on the floor. And I'm tempted to turn this whole thing into a freezer, but it would be a waste to also have these freezers in here. If we're going to do that, I'm wondering if I make this the actual long-term kitchen. This ends up being like local food storage, but we turn this into a long-term kitchen. Like this is a freezer down here. We could put the freezer over here and make the smithing over on this side. Clear out some of this stuff. Dig into that wall a little bit. This could be where like long-term storage goes, but this could be where the food actually gets taken. I think I like that idea. I know we're doing a lot of building right now. It's a lot of building. I think 555 is going to be good, but yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Let's go 5, and then we do 5 down this way, then 5 like this, and then we do 5 across. And I think we just do this pattern. I think this would be cute. Yeah, it doesn't need to be much more than that. And then we can go through and deconstruct all the other stuff that's in here. And we can remove the floor. We're going to put our own floor in here, but I want to get rid of the shit that's already there. There we go. Go ahead and do all that. Get rid of all this flooring over here that we don't need. Because it's already like a stone floor. It's really ugly, especially once it gets inside a room, but we're gonna want to replace it with our own. Not remove floor. Deconstruct. Mine. That's what I need to do. Fuck's sake. Where's the pickaxe? There we go. Okay. Hopefully that gets done pretty quick. We got some people that are dedicated miners like Shabby. We're down here getting a lot of cloth. So here comes the carpeting that we want to do. Here comes the carpeting. It's going to be great. Timmy, you probably could write a plants book. I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't. Here's the thing. I don't think I want a plants book. I don't think I want one. I think the amount of growing that we have, we're going to get enough skill anyway. He's just so unhappy all the time. Okay, so we got, let's see, Patrick here is converted. So let's go ahead and plan to hire him. He is going to be a general worker. That's what he's going to do. He's just going to be a laborer. Probably a stone cutter. Our miners should be getting to work down here. There we go. Because they'll mine before they drill. Starvation here for Nickel. Nickel's just fucking stupid. He's dumb. He's going to be unhappy because he's fucking stupid. Right? That's a manhunter. That's Kaiser. That's not a manhunter. Is it the iguana? No. Okay. Well, let's get the neutromium inside because we don't want that to get destroyed. We definitely want to keep that as much as we can. Also, should probably figure out if we want a door here. Idiot. And let's do an airlock as well. Let's do an airlock. We'll do a couple doors here just as a little saloon door action. Probably should do the door on this side, actually, come to think of it. Just because I think that we're more likely to run this way, which I'm going to see if I can get a lighter gate to go right there and probably put it right there, in fact. So if we can do that and then go to fences and get ourselves like a chain link gate, something that's very easy to open very quickly. That way they have very little pathing time to get between the field and the kitchen. So let's go ahead and do this. Same thing, but over here. And then we should be able to get a decent door in here. If we go structure. The saloon doors are really fast to open. I don't know if they keep the temperature as well, but we'll see. Hey, Snowberry. So there are fences in the base game, but I added a mod that gives us other fence options. They have the same functionality as regular fences, but they are, they're more aesthetically pleasing. But no, there are fences in the base game. The actual fence and fence gate are vanilla. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it might be in another tab, but that looks like it's it. Hey, Ed, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, Snowberry. Fucking kiss kiss. Brian, I hate when that happens. It's like that clip where it's like, man, botching this generator right now would fucking cripple us. And as it's coming out of my mouth, it does it. Things are great yet, man. We hit a stride here finally in this colony. We're starting to get us a little bit of gold. We're gonna hopefully get some stability here, expand our food production in a way that we're not gonna have to worry about it, and then be able to support a mining outpost. I'm gonna be real glad to have that online. There we go. Yed's a good boy, by the way, who also streams RimWorld. If you're looking for more RimWorld content, he's one of the good boys. Make sure you follow him and go check him out. Yeds, what's your schedule, by the way? I never know when you're streaming. What is... Leandri, you fucking bitch. Get out here. No, 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 no. You don't just do one and walk away. This slut, every time, I tell you. All right. Meditation spot is fine. Awaiting medical operation for Cthulhu. Why? Install peg, not peg leg. Bionic leg, left leg. Who let me almost put a peg leg on this man? Who let me almost put a peg leg on this man? Stop. Chat, you're supposed to be here to help me. Where are my backseaters? Bwen is the one that should be doing the doctoring. Why is this body still here? Stop. Get it out. They're gonna give us like a 1-star rating on our fucking Yelp review in our hotel. There we go. Chili, you fucker. How many of you knew I had done that and were just hoping it would go through and I wouldn't notice? I would be very confused when I found out later I still had the bionic leg, but I knew the surgery had been done. I would have been very confused. That would have been great. That would have been a clippable moment. You're probably better off for not telling me those things. Yeah, dude. Ah, man, I'm trying to do spooky stuff too, but man, there's just not enough time in the world. There's just not enough time to play all the games you want to play. All right, let's get power routed down here. I even think that, man, I really do want to get this power line away from here. Okay, let's just do this. I think letting one power line run through the actual middle of the room will be acceptable in this case. Normally I would hate that, but it is what it is. I do think that going ahead and mining these 3 out, just so we have this accessible, because I know right now you can all see it. Anyone who's played RimWorld for more than 5 minutes. What's going to happen back here? Help! I've walked myself in, and I cannot get out! What the fuck is making that sound? This iguana's been... What? Did a wild man try to kill the iguana for food and then died to the iguana and then is over here getting cremated? I'm curious if any of them have death by iguana. Could be good. Yeah, it's him, and I get it, dude. Yes, we are slowly getting precision rifling in there. We actually already have the research, but we are getting our guns put together. All of these have been bought or looted. I haven't made a single fucking gun this entire game, which I'm glad I haven't needed to, but we can start making our own assault rifles. We just don't have the steel to afford it right now. We can't do like fish crafting, which is where we're trying to make better versions than what we already have. My big thing is that I want to get these coolers and stuff set up. I want to be able to get all this stuff built. I almost feel like I need more builders right now, because we're just... the building is taking a long time. The construction of the materials is taking a long time, but I feel like almost we have a labor shortage, even though I know we don't. It's just very strange. We have 3 builders and they're working pretty much constantly, and yet construct is here. You're working in the fields first, but the other guys are working on construction first. I don't see the building actually getting done, which is weird. I'm with you, but I'm with you, Timon, on that. Spending a lot of money for a game you're only going to play a little bit of right now is completely out of the budget. Like, I'm broke as fuck. So I can't, you know. I dunked for Back 4 Blood because I know I'm going to be playing a lot of that. What was the other one? There's another game. Okay. Oh, yeah, Far Cry 6 I still haven't bought. I'm like, let's wait on that one. But I'm planning to do that one for YouTube. But, like, I'm holding off because if I'm not streaming it, then I can't afford to play it, you know? I don't have time to record offline either, so it's like that's not even an option. But even the costumes and shit, I know. I was talking to my mom about, she was asking if I was going to do a cosplay stream for Halloween again this year, because I did 9S, I think last year or the year before, and we played Luigi's Mansion 3. God, it was a fun game. I'm never going to play it again, but it was a fun game. Oh, Hibiki's will has been broken by Bwed. Nice. Good deal. I don't know. I might do 9S again. Get better makeup this time so I'm not washed out on camera. I think that could be fun. Play Back for Blood. Could be a zombie or some shit. I just maybe will be Link. I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. It could be fun. Link is a really hot cosplay though. You gotta have both fans on for that shit. I don't know. You guys let me know if you want me to do 9S or Link cosplay for Halloween this year. Otherwise, I'll just skip it. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of work and it's not going to turn into any material benefit, I feel. It's just like not really worth investing right now. Okay, there we go. So we actually get development points for enslaving prisoners. Oh, that explains why we have so many. We're already up to 6 out of 14 again. Whoa. Okay, so Hibiki is going to be Stonecutter. Hibiki might just be on the... Well, we have 2 people on the drill. We need a Stonecutter to keep up with this. We need a Stonecutter. That's going to be your job. Hibiki, you're going to copy this man. I'm going to copy that one, and we're going to put in tier 1 on the jobs that I need you to do. You're going to be tier 1 on those, and then you are going to be quarry. You're going to be on stone cutting as your main job, and then you're going to clean. Pretty sure that's what I want him doing. Do I want him helping the mine? I do, actually. I don't want you cleaning after this. Let's have your second job be mining. And then you'll be a laborer after that. That's really good. Okay. That's good. I'm glad we have a Hibiki. But that also means that we need to hire somebody. We have 6. So let's go ahead and start the poll. You guys will decide who gets hired. Did I ever play with the Android mod? I've played with most mods that add labor bots. I don't know if I've done actual... Oh, I did. You know what? It depends on the specific one you're talking about. But yes, I did, Snowberry. I wanted to do a full run around it, sort of based on that mechanic, because it was invasive. It's what I call it. It was invasive. Promotion time, by the way. But no, I never ended up actually getting around to it on stream, but I have played with it offline as part of testing. Yeah, tier 1 to 5 androids. Yeah, that one. Neceros was a big fan of that. He was trying to get me to play it. Hibiki. We've got Shabby. We'll name Hibiki in a minute. Then Valor. Kaiser. Stoner. There we go. Okay. So you're... Wait, hold on. That's only 5. Hibiki, Shabby. Oh, Top. Shit, I just skipped over Top. Look at me not paying attention to your tops. All right. 1 through 6 in chat. Who do you want to get hired? Hibiki the stonecutter / miner. Shabby the miner. I really want to hire Shabby. I do think that realistically, no meme would actually be the best option. Top is also really good at 17 plants. Valor would also be excellent as a builder. Getting him involved as just a regular colonist would be fantastic. Getting Kaiser, because he's got great combat skills, but he's jealous, cannibal, pessimist, is awful. If we do Top, we do need Kaiser as well. So like, it's one of those things where we want to recruit both of them if we do one of them. Then there's Stoner, our cook. He doesn't really do anything else, but he is just a little chef boy. All right. Maybe run it with a Timinator run. We could do something like that, yeah. Interesting, Snowberry. I like that idea. I mean, these are interesting concepts that we may be able to revisit now that the mods maybe have gotten a little bit more polish over time, maybe a little bit more development. The game certainly has a lot more going for it now than it did back then. If you have any ideas for colony and season concepts that you want to see, I'm always up for suggestions. I've got a pretty decent list of things I want to do eventually, but I would almost always prefer to run something that I know someone in the community is specifically hoping to see. Looks like we've chosen Kaiser. Yeah, I agree. I think Kaiser's good. Kaiser and then maybe Top right after would be nice, because then we can get these two who are lovers to be in the same room together and be able to get that loving bonus, because Kaiser, as a pessimist, if he's getting pussy every day, no longer pessimistic. Funny how that works. It is a tie between Kaiser and Top, so it looks like one of them's getting busted in. Top has more seniority. Hibiki is actually the lowest seniority in the group. Seniority is based on left to right there. Someone want to come in and break the break the tire, I'll do it for you. Either you can have the choice, or I will take, I think, Kaiser. Having one more guy with a gun would be great. Give him that HMG in there. Oh no, we have a service rifle up here. Crystal coming in and trying to do top. Not going to happen. I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get fucked. All right, I'm going to take Kaiser. He's the most likely to actually be benefiting from holding a gun. We do have the space for him, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's erase. Let's go ahead and arrest Kaiser. It might be better to wait until his catharsis runs out and he breaks again. He is a cleaner. That's what he does, man. It's going to be sad to not have him in the colony during the time that we're recruiting him. But it is what it is. Crystal, arrest him. There we go. Scoop. That'll be fine. Yeah, the service rifle over here, it's my favorite assault rifle. Of the modded weapons, it's just, to me, a better version of the assault rifle. It has about the same stats, except that it has higher armor pen. Lower damage, but higher armor pen, which is really important for the late game. I find that I've had a lot of success with the service rifles. Okay, Kaiser is going to be recruited. We have a lot of prisoners in here. And they're sharing a wall, so their chances of trying to do a jailbreak together are pretty high, but I should hear the turret if it goes off. That'll be a very good audio cue that something is fucking wrong. I'm also tempted to eliminate this door and have it where the only way they can get out is this side. That way they're not running away from us. They're running toward us if they want to try and get away. 0.9 reduction there on Kaiser's pretty good. There's just so much that needs to be built. I've designated way too much stuff, is what's happened here. There's just too much stuff designated, and they're kind of struggling to figure out what direction they want to go with it. Because, like, this isn't going to get built for 10 years. Unless I start putting a bunch of people to build shit, like... I probably do just need to do that, is just get a bunch of people to build all together. There we go. We really do need a melee boy, though. I might make Kaiser a melee boy, actually. Because we have that Zeus hammer. We have 2 HMGs. We have a service rifle over here. We're pretty good on weapons. I feel like making a gun right now would just be a waste of resources. Unless we can guarantee it's going to be higher than good, it's got to be excellent or better to even be remotely worth it. All that sugar sitting out in the rain, that's our favorite. We love that shit. Oh, Cthulhu finally getting his fucking leg. Please don't botch. Okay. So that took away a lot of his missing toes and replaced them with metal tentacle toes with little grippy pads on the end. Sounds good to me. Crystal is making more chocolate. We really need that to be Charlie, but we're still in the process of getting Charlie into the colony. Still 12 resistance there. Okay. So who else are we trying to hire right now? It's Patrick, right? Yeah, we're trying to get him in there. So I feel like we should go ahead and vote on who we want to recruit after that. Like, we could go ahead and get them started, like maybe Top or somebody. I do like to have 5 actively engaged at a time, though. That is pretty nice. Let's have Kaiser get stripped, by the way. Or not. Jimothy started a social fight with Crystal. Can you fucking not? Okay, they gave up immediately. Psychic drone for females. That's going to hit the whole fucking colony. That's going to be rough. Oh, man. I feel like we're almost overextended. Not quite, but almost. It's getting real close. We also have more stone than we know what to do with. Holy shit. I want you to make sandstone forever. Do forever, but I copied and pasted it because I wanted it to use the ingredient radius. We're going to go ahead and paste the link here. Oh, no, not you. Not you. You. There we go. Make sandstone blocks forever. If you have them, make sandstone. If not, then make granite or whatever you can. When idle colonist, it's probably nickel. If it's not him, then I don't fucking know. Working on Kaiser now. Patrick's getting in there. Ryan is just going to hang out for a minute. Then Diana is currently being converted. Still being converted. Very resistant. She must have... She can't social. Hi, Wolf. Good to see you back. Bitch. There we go. I just want to have the sandstone needed to be able to, like, cover everything in sandstone. I don't think it will take much. It's just a gravel path. You regret paying the simp tax? No. You come here for the abuse. You like it, dude. We're kind of like riding crop buddies. That's us. That's our relationship. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, hope you've had a decent Tuesday. Don't look at my PJs. Big banging balls, I believe it. I believe every word of that. I do want to get more flooring, which I know is bizarre coming out of my mouth. This wood floor looks so fucking awful right there. Like, let's just finish it with stone. Let's just do stone. We just don't have the stone for it. Just got back from Texas Roadhouse. Nice. Nice. Oh, I think I've been there one time. You know what? I don't think I've been there, actually. I think everyone's social fighting. Fucking stop. Nickel's broken as well. His mood is improving, though. Psychotic. I always call it psychic. I don't fucking know why. I'm dumb. Scanned underground. More salt. Stop. Stop with the fucking salt. Nobody wants your salt. Nobody wants your stupid fucking salt, dude. There are limited resources on the map. If you keep finding salt, I'm going to be salty. Oh my god. There we go. Don't kink shame you. Fuck you, Tim, and I'll kink shame you all day, dude. Yeah, cinnamon butter rolls. Ooh. So good. Yeah, Hibika's in there just making sandstone for us, thank God. So we know that we've got that, you know? Insect meat rotted in storage. Porque why? Why was it on the floor, not in here? Because it never got hauled. Okay, I guess we do have to do take to best stockpile, and I'm imagining the rest of this rotted. No. Looks like most of it got converted to pizza. Stoner works fast, dude. Nice. Insect jelly will not rot. Okay, good. So it doesn't have to be frozen. That's good. We just need it staying inside. Yeah, it is too bad that sandstone's not very good, but it is plentiful. It's plentiful. It is a plentiful stone, and that's the only qualification that it needs. What really matters is granite, and getting granite for walls, because it has the highest HP out of all the stones, and that's the benefit of it right there. But we're using sandstone for all the floors because it is like cloth, infinitely supplied at this point. Jesus Christ, look at all this. 3,000 cloth. My God, and it still needs to get replanted too. I think we have too many fields. Yeah, I'm always a fan of doing granite and marble, personally. Slate and marble are my favorite, but if I can only pick two stones, I want granite and marble. Marble's low HP but high value, so it makes really good statues. You can sell them. It's great money, especially once you get to the infinite stone tier, which we are at now. Dude, Snowberry, sounds like you played this game a lot. You know what you're talking about. We might actually supplement some of this with carpet because it's going to be easier to make it out of a carpet than out of stone, because we only have the one bit of this tile here. But if we do this, it saves us a little bit of, it costs us carpet, but it saves us that sandstone, which I think is going to be important here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, slate and marble are the ones I want to go with. I love making little checkerboard patterns in the royal room. I think it's so cute. We are out of raw foods, said man, staring at raw food in field. Oh, we're fine there. We just need hauling. I really feel like I need to go do the job reassignment again. I feel like everybody doing a couple of the jobs ended up actually working very well there. Yeah, we're getting our design on. How you doing, Jay Straws? Good to see you. Finish the fucking research, boy. Get in there, you slut. Fuck. Ugh. If you haven't played it with royalty and ideology, I think you're missing out. It's damn good, dude. Oh, all of our buggies went into here. That's why. Okay, so we didn't butcher them at all. They just got thrown in here where the rest of our drugs are. This is a fucking hellhole. Yeah. Well, a bit of decor can hurt a lot of people in this game, Crystal. Actually, you can't say that. You can't say it never hurt anybody. It definitely did. There we go. Yeah, Bwed. B-W-E-A-D. Bwed. She's supposed to be a researcher. She's also going to be our queen here very soon. I say queen. She's going to be a countess, but she's going to be our leader here very soon. As soon as we get the palace built, we'll be able to give her her ceremony to give her actual recognized access to her power, which will give us a lot of resources. No, decoratives can kill in this game because decoratives are expensive. They blow up your wealth. See how quickly we're spiking this stuff up? This is not good. This is bad. We do not want this. We want to stay at like maybe 50,000, but this is Gold Rush, so we're going max wealth. So we went here and then we stopped giving a fuck. We were just fighting to get as much value as possible. This was a rough patch. You see how we didn't gain any wealth through here? Oh. There we go. Patrick is in too. Okay, so what's Patrick going to do? What one job do I wish we had more people doing that he can also do? Can he build? No. It's one thing he can't. He could craft, he could plant cut. I feel like more plant workers are needed. Another dedicated plant worker who then stone cuts when the plants are done. No, we just need a plant cutter. We need a plant cutter. Okay, your second job is going to be, well, let's get you on 4. Get you on the things that everybody else is on. And then, there we go. Get your job set up. And then over on the far right, we'll do our standard. I wish that if my mouse was hovering over it, I could just type the key, just do 4, and it would put that number in. I know that will never happen, but I wish that. Yeah, even floors, buildings that are too large, all of those things can cripple your colony by inviting too much wealth. Okay, so you got 2 right there on harvesting and growing, and then after that, I think you're just going to help stone cut. Tier 3 job. Maybe a hauler. You could use a hauler. I don't know. Everyone needs to help haul. It is what it is, but now it's time. It's definitely time to hire somebody again. So let's go ahead and bring up the same. It's promotion time. Kaiser's already in. Let's add in, let's see, Patrick. And we need to name. Mr. Who the fuck was it that we just got? Hibiki. We need to name Hibiki. So let's just see who's first in the name queue. This is Raleigh. Okay. Raleigh. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Raleigh is going to be a mason. It's his job is masonry. Okay. So there's that. We got Raleigh in there. Let's go ahead and rename Patrick as well, since we know we're going to keep him. That's going to be Jude. All right, Jude. What is Jude going to be? He's just going to be labor. Well, Jude is going to be a plantsmith. Yeah. He's another one of our plantsmiths. I really should put our plantsmiths together. Nah. There we go. Looks good to me. Welcome back, Fern. Yeah, Snowberry. Yeah, the wealth chart does have those thresholds. It's also population. Your population is a big factor of your difficulty as well, but your wealth is one of the biggest influencers because your raiders get to use this effectively as a number of points to spend on equipment and population to throw at you. So your threat directly scales with the wealth of your colony. So I spend a lot of time, when I'm in tutorial mode, if you will, spend a lot of time explaining the difference between vanity and functional wealth, and that you want to make sure that anything you have in the colony is being actively used or traded for something useful. Like this is a bunch of equipment over here. All this pizza's just sitting here. This is wealth that's sitting on my ground that isn't doing anything, because I'm not going to functionally use them, but I will trade them for things that are useful, like resources. The biggest deficit we have right now is labor, and I think it may just be hauling. I think we may just need to get a dedicated hauler. Let's see what we got in here. I do not see any research in here that I actually want, so I think we're going to go leather tanning just because it's quick. Could do furniture props for bookshelves. Cupboards with plates. This is where all of our shelves are. Dude. Okay, no, we're going to go furniture. It's only 200 more. That's right, Crystal. Yeah, the more wealth you have, the more you're going to be challenged. And if you're building wealth for no good reason, then you're going to fight a lot of problems. There we go. Hey, Emil. All right, so let's take a look at the poll. What do you guys got? You were voting for Hibiki, really, not top. I'll take whatever you vote for. Yeah, Hibiki has been renamed to Raleigh here. He is cutting the stone. The stone doesn't look like it's getting used immediately. It looks like they're preferring to use the carpet there to build those floors. Bulk goods trader overhead. This is great. We've been waiting on this. This is where we make all our money. This is the best thing to make money on, is a bulk goods trader ship. She's only 17, not her normal 18, so we are losing 1% there, but that's okay. Sell the package surviving meals for a cool 3,000 money. And we could buy meat. You won't make a profit off it, but you can buy meat to make more packaged survival meals if you really need to. We'll sell the insect jelly. Let's see, probably buy one more advanced component just so we have 2 so we can make a fabricator. We have that cloth. I'm tempted to buy the other 300 there. Okay, so we're going to keep the plasteel. I'm going to buy the steel. We don't have any drugs to sell, which is unfortunate. Sandstone, 1,000 sandstone blocks. I feel like it's a waste of money, but it is tempting. Sell the chocolate syrup. Could sell the sugar. It's worth a lot of money, actually. Wow. That's a lot of money. Just growing sugar to sell outright, it's $8 per unit. Could be good. Could be an option. Could buy wood. Double our supply there. Let's get rid of some clothes that we know we don't want. And then maybe buy some clothes that we do want. There aren't any here. There are no guns either, unfortunately. But this is 2,500 bucks to clean up our inventory and buy some supplies. So we're getting paid to get supplies here, which is really nice. Yeah, we're making heroin. We're mass producing heroin in order to make money. Just one of many things we're trying to do just to make ends meet around here. God, is there anything else I want to buy? Is there anything else I want to sell? I really would like to get the full amount that they have there, the full 3,100, but I feel like I'd have to sell stuff that I do want to keep in order to make that happen. I think we're good. I think we accept that. That'll be a good amount of money. It's 2,500 bucks and a just good supplies. So that sounds good to me. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at that money. We're up to almost 4,000. Pretty good. Sandstone might be a good investment, but like when we have 56 chunks just sitting here, I feel like buying something I have in such ready supply in front of me would be silly. September and the Liar. Sounds like a great band. It's guarded by 12 settlers. They want us to destroy the camp. No thanks. Next. So you would think, hey, engineer, you'd think it would expedite the process, but the problem is that we have a labor shortage, not a supply shortage. We're spending all of our labor right now building this throne, putting down the fine carpet for the throne room, and we have so much designated that the issue right now is that they're queued up on things that are taking a lot of time. The fine flooring is going to take an immense amount of labor to put down. It is ridiculous, and it's meant to be ridiculous. This is something that I probably should just go in and say, hey, let's not even worry about the sandstone tiles right now. Let's just get the carpet laid down, and then after that, let's go build other things right there. What intern got in, Stoner or the other one? Stoner did not get in. We ended up taking Kaiser. Kaiser is the one getting in. And right now we're voting on Hibiki, who is actually Raleigh. So Raleigh will actually be arrested again and brought in. He's one of our stonecutters. Both of our stonecutters are getting brought in. 40% chance. Stoner, can you do it? You can. Arrest this man. He's a big chunky boy. I wouldn't be able to be like, sir, can you come with me to the prison, please? Don't eat me. There we go. So Raleigh's been arrested. He's not going to be happy about that, but we are going to recruit him. Only 14 resistance. All four of these guys right here. Charlie. Oh, Diana is still being converted, actually, not her. She's being converted, and then she's going to be hired as an intern. So that's going to be it. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bulk goods trader is so nice. I'd love to have another one. An exotic goods trader right now would be really nice because I feel like we have the money to be able to buy from an exotic goods trader and be able to get maybe a couple bionics. Bionics would be really good, yeah. Please follow me into this cell and stay here, please. You know. Yeah, Stoner didn't get picked. I was really hoping that Top would get picked because her soon-to-be husband is being recruited, but she's not, which is going to cause an issue. He's going to be unhappy now. He's going to have a negative moodlet because he can't sleep with his wife once they're married. I don't know if they're even able to get married because one of them's in prison. It may actually call off the wedding. We'll have to see. Snowberry. Step jailer. What are you doing? Oh no, I got my hand stuck in the bars. Can some prisoner come and help me get loose? Oh man, I can't wait until... Oh shit, bugs. I can't wait until I'm able to voice some fucking visual novels. That's gonna be fun. Let's get over here, and that's still close, so we're gonna be fighting them, and we definitely want someone to help us tank, not Nickel. There we go. Do that. Hey, Lone Wolf. Don't forget to butcher these. I didn't forget to butcher them. We didn't have the labor for it. We didn't have somebody who was like consistently going over and butchering. Who is our butcher? It's Crystal. Crystal's first job is to butcher. She just didn't do it. Okay. We're being loud today. There we go. Yeah, the spawning outside. I'm curious how much this is. You guys need to actually get up here. We're gonna have these guys tank for us. We are gonna put Cthulhu up here with them, mostly as an offense, not a defense. This is a lot of dudes. We should have pulled back into a choke point. It's a lot of men. We should have pulled back to a choke point. All right, that's fine. You go for him, and the rest of you get in there. All of you. This is really fucking rough. The time to have pulled back was a minute ago. Not now though. It's too late now. But we should be able to get some good damage in there. It's going to be down to Cthulhu, but we're going to have our interns taking a shitload of damage here. It's going to be a fucking bloody mess, but I think we'll be okay. Shabby, fucking get aggro, dude. There we go. That guy's down. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. This was just like the worst possible way to have done this engagement, but we did it. Stoner, go to the fucking hospital, please. He's aggro, dude. He doesn't care. He's in. All right. Yeah, let them go back to the hospital. Mimosa, go back to the hospital. Jude, don't get shot in the head. There's still a bug up there. You guys go hunt him down. He's down. Let's go check up here and make sure these are clear. So it was really nasty, but we have the damage output to be able to just kind of be kind of stupid. If they're going to be small raids like this, get it done quicker. I do not want to keep the animal corpses in here. Because I want them kept down here. And I probably need to do meat hooks. I just need this thing moved. Honestly, what if we did butcher up here? I just need this built, because this is going to be where all the butchering and cooking happens. There we go. Yeah, one of our colonists is going to marry a slave. Hey, Anubis. Good to see you, man. Welcome, everybody. Glad you guys could join us. I'm having a good Tuesday night. Just a reminder, there'll be no stream here tomorrow, but you can watch Mr. Frackle. He'll be live, I hope. Unless there are any more technical difficulties or other issues, he should be live, and that'll be good. If you guys are new to the game, he's one of the best places to learn. Colonist needs rescue. It's Shabby. Oh, fuck, Shabby, stop getting your ass eaten by fucking bugs. Rescue him. Let's get Timon over here. Why is Timon behind? Timon hit. Yeah, you can't miss like you did that one person. Can't afford that shit. All right, shoot them down for the shooting skill, and I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Just gotta execute these guys, and then that should be fine. Timon? God damn it, Timon. There we go. Get in there, Jude. Don't fucking shoot Timon, please. God. That would have been the exact expected way for Timon to die. Exactly that. Nothing else. Yeah, the play guide is something I need to update. I need to update it because we've adjusted some of the structures. Let's make sure everyone's going to be taken care of. We still got decent bleeds here on Shabby. Death in 4 hours, but he's being taken care of. Top is still there. Shabby can't catch a fucking break, dude. He can catch some hands, though. That's what keeps happening. There we go. I think we're okay. Cthulhu is still getting industrial meds, I think. Yeah, let's take that off. There we go. Perfect. The fucking Miko salute spam in chat. Good deal, dude. Glad to know we're all on board. Let's go ahead and unforbid the insect jelly. Is that ship still here? It's not under a thing, but man, Be tempting. A couple of people got down. Shabby got down. I think he was the only one that got incapacitated, but it was only after the main engagement. There was one straggler that caught him. Let's clean the floor. Timon, you're fine to clean. Someone was prioritizing that, actually. Someone was already planning to come in and clean. Using punching bag, you would. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. So I need to see Crystal. I need to see Crystal. Where's Crystal? There's Crystal. Crystal is sleeping. You need to go fucking butcher, please. Go eat, go butcher. Playing darts. She needs this to maintain her mood, but still. I feel like butchering is a job that anybody could do. I'm kind of getting tired of waiting on butchering to get done. I'm starting to think it's a job that everybody does. Because she's wardening. That's the problem. She's stuck wardening. We have so many people that she's just always wardening. Okay, you're not a warden anymore. You're a laborer. That's probably what happened before, is if she had been butchering the whole time, let's go ahead and drop on the floor still. If she'd been butchering the whole time, then yeah, she probably would have made it. Yeah, the wood can't be stored in here. This wood's got to go. It's got to get out of here because we want to be able to keep animal corpses in here. Fresh animal corpses should be kept inside. Stuff's got to get hauled out. In fact, I'm starting to think that with this extra space, we probably should make this where the only thing being kept in here is food and corpses. Fresh animal corpses, so that all this other stuff gets moved. So now we can just do an urgent haul on everything in here and save all of that space. Put that anywhere else but in here. Let this just be where the food goes for now. Until we get the new kitchen set up, yeah, that's going to have to be what's going on. We only have one person who butchers, and it's Crystal. There we go. There we go. Look how much cleaner it is in here already. As in, like, decluttered. Clean? I wouldn't call it that, but decluttered, yes. No storage space. That's fine. They'll figure it out. Stoner is infected. Uh-oh. Okay, well. He's got 3 infections. He's losing this one. He got a 66% tend, though. Conversion happened. Nice. 27, 24. I want to watch the time here. 28, 25. He's catching up. He'll beat it. If he stays 66 or higher, he'll beat it. He just has to stay in bed. There we go. Because we only have one butchering table, you know what? I might make a butcher spot up here specifically. Just a butcher spot. And the only thing you're allowed to butcher is anything within like 35 spaces here. You know what? And then when it's time to butcher, we just get everyone to do it. Everyone goes to like a tier 1. I think butcher's an emergency job because we very rarely ever need meat. I don't care who's doing it. I do think that we do butcher spots up here. I think that's a good idea, Frackle. Okay. So for production, let's go ahead and get our butcher spot. So it's less effective. You lose meat. But it will get the bodies taken care of pretty much immediately. So we're going to do butcher creature forever, but only within a little bit of space here. Only within like this amount of range. Anybody can do it. Drop it on the floor. We'll haul it later. Copy this, and now you're going to paste linked. And now all of these spots will also, if I change one, I change all of them. But we have this here as just a massive butcher hallway for making buggy meat. This is where we actually farm and refurbish our synthetic crab. God, it's so bad. We then mix it with our corn cream, and from there a pizza is born. That's fucking awful. That's so fucking nasty. Look at all the blood. Oh, it's just fucking everywhere. All right, converted. Who was it? Diana's converted. So now we need to figure out, it really should go, it should click on the person who was converted, not the other way around. Diana, who's looking real fucking fancy. She could be our melee boy. Hold on now. She's just a laborer. She's just a hauler. She's literally just going to haul. That's all she does. Okay, go ahead and enslave. Sorry, hire. Bring her on board. Yeah, look at that. They're just going to immediately start going in and making sure that the bodies are done. This will give us a new set of 4 day. Oh, even Nickel's getting in there. No. Nickel doesn't work. Nickel doesn't work. It's cute, though. So we lose 70% of the bugs, but this means that we're not waiting on one pawn to do the run back and forth. We're able to get this job done, and all the filth stays up here. All this bug meat then has the full 2 days to then get back into a refrigerator somewhere, which could be down here, because we could just set an urgent haul job on all this stuff to get it pulled in. There should be no bodies left behind, no corpses, anything, so the only thing selectable up here should be the meat and the insect jelly. Butchering does not increase cooking, I'm pretty sure. Stoner's still behind. He should be catching up. Yeah, he is. This one may not be staying ahead. He's about to flip this one. You want to see big red bar. Big red bar is actually good. You want to see big red... Oh, flipping. We're flipping. We're doing it. Oh, nice. He just has to stay in bed. He just has to stay in bed. He does not have the choice. If he doesn't stay in bed, he's dead. I'm actually going to give him industrial meds to make sure that all 3 of those tins stay up pretty high. What's going to be the idea there? All right, looking good to me. Shabby's going up to put on a jumpsuit. Hell yeah. Did this other one get destroyed? Or did you just have to take it off? Combat suppliers arrived. Nice. We got some weapons here that we can take care of. Got some stuff on the ground I'd like to sell. Some things I'd like to buy. Perhaps even better weapons. So we're getting the carpet put together. It's just going to take a minute. We're not going to do any of the other sandstone stuff. I want everything else built. Oh, God. Our cleaners are in here. Kaiser's in here. He's one of our cleaners. Raleigh is one of our stone cutters. Bit rough. But the butchering is happening. The butchering is happening, and that's great. We just got to get all of the meat urgently hauled. 900 buggy meat. Look at that. Nice. This stuff needs to be hauled as well. We could probably sell most of it, actually, which would be really nice. Go ahead and trade. Let's do it. Starvation, not my fault. Don't be dumb. All right, insect jelly. 350 of it. Look at that. 1,900 bucks. We'd better buy some shit here. I'm thinking we buy more medicine. We've been using a lot lately. That'll make me feel better to know that we have extra medicine on the way. All right, let's sell the other weapons here that we don't want. I'm pretty much selling any gun that isn't a precision rifle at this stage, because we can do better. Munitions and precision rifles get to stay. Everything else, those got to go. Even a carbine, I'd rather use an HMG. I've also got a service rifle. I've got a lot of guns here. A Gauss Magnum might actually be a decent weapon. These Gauss weapons are very, very high value. 14 damage per shot, 26 range with decent accuracy up to 12. Loses that accuracy by the time you get to 25, so this range isn't necessarily helpful. With only 1.6 range cooldown, it's pretty good. The armor penetration of 50% is why the Gauss weapons are good, though. They're anti-armor weapons. It's very nice. Cataphract helmet, we could put that on Cthulhu. We could put that on Cthulhu. That would protect his head. That would do very well to protect his head for 1,000 bucks. Yeah, it also, the projectile also doesn't stop when it hits a target, so it's really good. They're very expensive, though. If I could get a Gauss rifle, yeah, I would use those. A Gauss sniper would also be excellent. Who is this guy's name Andreas? Who are we trading with? We have a lot more money than we can actually stand to sell here. I think a lot of these weapons are going to be kept. In fact, I think the jelly is going to be kept. And then we buy the medicine. Then we sell what jelly we can to get their money. And then they leave. Hopefully. There we go. 145. Because I'd rather clean up our weapon supply here. Get rid of the weapons that we know we don't want. And I think that'll be fine. I'm tempted to buy the cataphract helmet. For Cthulhu, who's going to be in melee all the time, he's already got double neck coverage, but he doesn't have any head coverage at all. No hat, no helmet. I think I'm buying the cataphract helmet, and then we're just putting in more bug juice. Might be enough. No, not quite. Let's go ahead and do that. 848 feels good. Leave them with a couple bucks. They could buy a Coke on the way out. I think that's what we're going to do. I feel pretty good about that. Throne not usable. Yeah, that's fine. We need to go ahead and set it for Bwed. At least have it identified there as beds. But we got to get the rest of the carpet in there. Then we can start the building everything else, because I want this facility set up. I need this facility to get built. This, the cooler still isn't built over here. Like, there's a lot of shit that needs to get built. This power line needs to get fixed up. There's a lot of shit that needs to get done right now. So we're just going to let them do it. Yeah, we're buying the helmet for like 20 jelly that just spawned out of nowhere for free. Yeah, absolutely. That's an absolutely great trade. Especially because they don't have other money. If I was choosing between Cataphract helmet and cash, then it would be a more difficult trade. But the jelly versus the Cataphract helmet, I'd rather have the helmet. We have a lot of meat too. The only issue is that I don't think we have a lot of raw food necessarily to make the pizza with. Stoner is our pizza maker, and he's just barely beating these infections. We do need him to stay in bed until he's fixed. So he's gonna be here a while. That means no insect meat is getting processed. Hopefully it's not sitting outside though. We don't want insect meat in here. We want it prioritized to these where it's gonna be frozen. So let's check the storage. Important, let's do important here as well. Yeah, this is preferred, it's fine, but we want the insect jelly to, not the insect jelly, the insect meat to be in here. We've seen that we can make quite a bit of money by selling these packaged survival meals, and we want to keep it that way. But once this carpeting is done, that's when we're going to really open up our ability to build other things. But getting the carpet done is a valuable priority. It's fine. It's something that needs to get done. The sooner we get this monument built, and this is like a true fucking giant monument, right? The sooner that we get this built, the sooner that we get all of the permits all the way up to Baroness. We might even be able to get her up to Countess here pretty soon. And we're going to be in a really good spot once that happens. Just having the permits, it's like, hey, I need a labor gang right now to just like, we got a massive injection of materials. I need it hauled, or I need this base cleaned. We pull in those labor gangs, pull in those labor crews. Request silver, request steel, which is one of the biggest things that we need right now. But just having a labor gang show up every now and then would be nice. Having the shuttle would be amazing, because we can shuttle people back out to one of our mining outposts and have them just walk the material back. There's no shortage of great deals. And now that we're dealing with a lot of really high-powered enemies, I mean, the number of times we've had a siege like down here, and then we've been like, oh shit, that's really hard to engage. Imagine if I had the salvo. Once every, 30 days we could go out there and just basically nuke them? That sounds pretty fucking good to me. I'm banking that I won't have, like, insurmountably difficult sieges more than once every 30 to 40 to 60 days, you know? I think that's a pretty fair assumption there. Because the mech clusters are pretty easy to solve now. They're pretty much solved by a single smoke grenade and a single frag grenade. And then after that, it's just a matter of killing the mechs that do spawn from it. But for the most part, the only real issue with us having to leave our actual immediate area is going to be the sieges that are much more difficult to deal with. Really wishing Stoner could heal faster, but it is what it is, and I'm glad that he has the kind of lead he does. I'm going to save the industrial meds and go ahead and go back to herbal. There we go. Kaiser being healed. Ryan, how are you doing, by the way? We might as well work on converting him, because while he's here, you know, get that social EXP. Yeah, she's on her way to being recruited. Diana is down to 1.5 will. Kaiser's down to 14 resistance. Raleigh is down to 11. So that's pretty good. We're going to recruit them very soon. Bit of a thunderstorm. God, I would love that kind of weather here. Need meditation spot for him? I mean, he's fine. She's going to be able to meditate on her throne, so I'm not worried about that. Also, we are starting to build other stuff. Valor's getting some of these power lines put up here. So we may get power restored to this building here pretty soon. Would be very nice if we did. But this carpet's coming together pretty quick. It's going a little bit faster than I expected it to. 18 construction for Ferdy. If anyone's going to build this quickly, it's him. Takes him about 5 seconds to complete it. Not bad. Medical emergency here on Stoner. He's now completely incapacitated, but he should be over it very soon. 3 infections there. Crazy, but he's beaten all 3 of them. Furniture research is now done. Hospital bed. Oh, quick draw. These are good weapons. Flamethrower would unironically be a great one, though. Does Ferdy have a hat? Oh, what fucking hat is Ferdy wearing? I forgot about Ferdy's hat. Oh, his deer hat? Yeah, fucking idiot Ferdy. Stupid, fashionable little bitch. I hate him. It's so cute. No, we absolutely want a hospital bed. It gives us the IV drip stand, too, which helps with immunity gain speed while they're in a connected bed. This is one of the 2 things that we install in between each of these pair of hospital beds. It's real fucking good, actually. I've been hoping for a hospital bed for a very long time now. I'm glad we finally have it. It's worth a ton of steel. It takes industrial meds to build. It's a great upgrade, but it also gives us the IV drip, which will be built right there with the vitals monitor right there. That's why we have the space on the left and the right of the bed pair. We can put 2 modules here that will affect both beds, so we only have to buy 1, right? And then we still have access to them to be able to evenly walk up to them and treat them. For deer, that's right, Rion. Have I considered inducing comas via drugs to people who need bed rest? You can do that. The anesthetics only last about 8 hours or so, and then they're up and walking again. It's hard to induce a long-term coma in vanilla. It is possible to do, but it is something, because you can just do anesthetize, but it only lasts a few hours. It is really good if you do need somebody to stay down for a little bit longer, or if you're afraid of them having a mental break when they wake up. There are a couple things you could do to delay that. But for the most part, it doesn't really help that much. You could administer drugs until they pass out and go into a coma, but then the chances of there being some other negative side effects to that, they're pretty high. Overdoses are deadly in this game. But it is a way to kill people. If you, fuck off, God. I'm just talking about murdering people through drug overdoses in the hospital. It's not that bad. Anyway, you can keep administering beer to them until their livers fail. Or until they just die from an alcohol overdose. Alcohol poisoning, I think is what they call it in the medical school. Contract colonists. You probably want 4 colonists to give me Brooke. What does Brooke do? Non-combatant is normally an issue. For me, not so much. But a doctor intellectual? A neat couch potato. A shooting skill trainer, 20 goodwill, 29 plasteel, 4 colonists, though. You know, I don't think so. Just drink more, that's right. I need to do that, actually. God really doesn't like us talking about assassination by cocaine. Stoner's up. He must be over his... Yeah, he's immune now. Perfect. He's built up an immunity, and now I'm hoping it's going to be time for him to go and cook. Look at all the fucking corpses in here. God damn, dude. I could replace the Baroness in research, but giving 4 pawns away for that amount of time is going to be very difficult. 7 days is a long time in this game. 4 colonists, too. It'd have to be something like Jude, Top, Valor, Stoner, but I need those guys. Who else am I going to send? There's nobody that really is not needed right now. In fact, we need more labor. We need more labor. Giving up laborers right now would have to be an incredible value. But I can't remember if I have the mod that makes it where they still research after they've... And I can't remember if there was a patch that made it vanilla that they still research even once they're high up in this job. I think that it was made vanilla. I hope it is. Because if she literally does nothing but sit around, I'm going to have her revoke her title. She's effectively had no title this entire game. Why would we? Like, if it becomes an issue for her to have one now, then we'll just recount it. What's the best drink? Citrus tea is pretty good. I do love me some tea. That's my drink of choice. Pretty much across the board. It's pretty good. Colonist needs treatment. Who dat? Nickel? God damn it, you stupid blood rot. Hearing some planting going on. Get those carpet roots in there deep. Nice. Yeah, a really good lemonade is excellent. A bad lemonade is terrible. Oh, you're just making a meme. Well, I also agree. There is bad lemonade. Good lemonade, though? A little bit of salt in there? Oh. Oh. Nice and spicy. Get that sharp, no syrupy taste. Just clean, crisp, cold as fuck. Good lemonade is good, man. That shit you get in a bottle that leaves your mouth feeling like you just sucked off 10 dudes and never swallowed. Like, that's not good for lemonade. Oh, you're being sincere. Okay, good, because that's what I figured. Guest unhappy. Oh no, he's a bitch. Yeah, some of the other building is getting done. We may be out of cloth. Yeah. Gotcha, Fern. Diana's will's been broken by Fagus. Mimosa's level 1 in mining. From reading a book, she's like, oh shit, that's what the pickaxe does. It was only the unobtainable titles without mods that had incapable of all work. Gotcha. Ancient engineer. Oh boy. There we go. Fern, do you feel like you're at work right now? Guest I don't give a shit if he's unhappy. It's his problem, not mine. I don't care. He can be unhappy. We're gonna get what we need without him. Fuck him. Well, this is looking pretty good. Jude's over here stone cutting, which is nice. We still got that going. Stoner's in here making soup. Just more soup. We have all of the buggy meat inside except like this 6... The one could be here for 70, but no. Randy said, thou shalt have 69. So there we do. God damn it, Rion. You would. Oh, dude, we're making statues again. Nice. I feel like we might be catching up on some labor. The cleaning is the only thing that's really falling behind, but that's because we don't have dedicated cleaners. So Diana's about to join us, and she's just going to be a hauler. I might make her clean and then haul, and that's it. That's all she does. That's all she does, clean and haul. I wouldn't be surprised to know that Rion has that as a macro. We do have 2 people stone cutting now, too. Crystal's nothing to butcher, so she goes and stone cuts. Guest unhappy. Again. It's not my fault. Go to the hospital, you bitch. Oh my god. Rest. Go get tended. Your blood rot's gonna kill you. This is fucking obnoxious, this dude. I need to put him on anything time. I think putting on my recreation's actually making him do stupid shit. Do anything. I don't care. Do anything. Let's get our mandatory recreation time in it. We may have too much recreation time. Then again, our moods are great, and I haven't had to deal with bad moods in a while, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. There we go. Yeah, this dorm is filling up slowly. It's going to get there. Insect meat rotted, you fucker. My 69 survived until now. Fucking Miko salute. I'm sorry, my friend. We probably could salvage it, actually, if we were to do this and then shabby. Haul the insect meat. Where are you taking it? Oh, it's gonna rot in his pocket because he went out here to grab rice and stone and went up here to drop the stone off. And then he's running back to drop off the meal and the rice. And the insect meat did, in fact, rot in his pocket. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. It's fucking shabby. Ruins everything. Alright, we still don't have this power set up here. We're very close, though. You know, if the game wasn't going to generate anything to happen in the middle of the night, I wish we could just, like, snap and go to the next day when everyone wakes up. I could just have half of them on night owl duty, but I would have to put floodlights and shit in there to make sure everything is lit up, which I probably should still do. But lights are expensive for power, and I don't know that I want to spend all that right now. Here we go. Just waiting to see all this stuff get built. We still got like 4 tiles of carpet that need to be done, and then everything else should be getting built. Oh, the kitchen! Also, what was that? It was okay, manhunters. So what do we got over here? 3 manhunting foops. We're just gonna let them go. Oh, dude, he's chasing top. Don't do it. Here we go. They're gonna come around. They'll be fine. Yeah, then we'll just shoot him down. Leandre, goddammit. There we go. Kill Foop. Nice. What did we get here? Diana's in. Okay, so now we need to just... Goddamn, Diana, you look nice. Let's set up Diana's job real quick. Search by this so they're at least sorted a little bit. Go ahead and paste to clear everything. Let's see. Where's Nickel? Get out of here. Stop. You don't do any jobs. Okay, she is going to do the main jobs that everyone else does. And then she is going to clean. And then she's going to haul. And then that's it. That's all her job is. That's all she does. And if somehow there's nothing else for her to do, then she's going to come in and do those things. You know what? Oh, yeah, no. She is going to still... She is still going to help with butcher and brew. We need help with that. Everyone does it. Bye, Foop. Cat, you should play video games. Or go to bed. One of the two. Yeah, we got all this replanted. There we go. Vegas going. She sniped it with a shotgun. Hell yeah. Very nice. But this is coming together, which is really good, because once this gets up, we can move our facility over here and then have much more storage for food. So I'm wondering if we really need it right now. Because we had an issue with storage a minute ago, but we moved all that stuff out into here and into here. We do need cleaners, though. Oh my god, do we need cleaners? Holy shit. Okay, one more space here on the carpet, and then everything else should be getting built. It's really exciting. It's exciting to know that it's going to come together here pretty soon. There's another rat. This is the third one, so just ignore it. They'll shoot it when they see it. And then Stoner's back to cooking. Oh, hell yeah. The cache of fortune. 164 gold. That's not terribly far. There's a mutt cluster there, though. I don't think we're going to do that, though. I don't want a caravan for gold. I want to go out and mine gold. Hey, yes. Hey, chat, did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with free trial up to level 60, which includes the Heaven Sword expansion, is available for download now on Steam and also as a standalone client. Just saying. We also have a pretty robust group of people who play in the community too, so if you wanted to find someone to play with. I think they're on Famfrit. Everyone's still on Famfrit. Fucking salt. Again. We've had one that was steel, 3 salt, and then what was the other one? Silver. God damn, dude. Okay. Well, it looks like our stone cutting is catching up with our mining now, so we're going to open up the other drill. Keep that stone coming. We're not stopping there. Looks like things are getting built, too. All that sandstone coming in, those trash cans are starting to get put down. That research is halfway through, man. It sounds like it's going well. We're almost going to get that hospital bed up. The last bit of, the last bit of carpet's in there, too. Hell yeah. Dude, yes. I've heard you enough that when you type listen, I can hear you. Listen. It's good. Yes is a good boy. My god, I just want to play fucking Back 4 Blood, dude. I've been waiting for that game. I skipped the beta so that I could be like full of fucking hype when I finally play it. I love Left 4 Dead. I mean, I will take any excuse to play that game still. Even today, it's just I can't find people to play with. But Back 4 Blood, man, we're going to be playing that shit on Thursday. This is going to be fun. Hello, Smelly. Get the hell away from my corn. Oh shit, the cataract helmet. Okay, I'm gonna set up a job where only bouncers are allowed to wear cataract helmets. Also, Diana needs to be set up here. Where, yeah, you're not employees, fucking idiots. Alright, employees are not allowed to wear cataract helmets. Not yet. We want to make sure that those go to Cthulhu. Cthulhu is going to be asked to put it on, and then he's going to be cleared of forced coverage. What is the coverage here? It's 120 armor on his head. I know he had a really dank hat, but now he's got to take this one. He's a force to be reckoned with. This dude's fucking crazy. Dude, J-Straws, we've talked about Back 4 Blood, haven't we? It's basically Left 4 Dead 3, because Valve apparently can't make the third game in any of its trilogies. Yeah, I have a quest for the next expedition as well. The Starlink, I think it's called. Pretty good. I don't think there's any such thing as an irrational fear of zombies, Crystal. I think that's a very rational fear. I think you're well within the realm of rationality with being terrified of zombies. What the fuck? How does one become irrationally afraid of zombies? There we go. Dude, Snake already level 34. You're gonna catch up to me soon. I need to play more. I just need to stream it more is what I need to do. There we go. Colonist needs treatment. It's Nickel again. I hate this man. I hate this man. Also, every time I see someone who's like, need tank for this dungeon, I'm like, hey, you need Snake. But Snake is not online right now. Also, apparently there's a big meeting going on with all the leaders of the factions, so I imagine it's a shit show. There we go. It might be a shit show. We'll see. Who knows? There we go. Snowberry, you still there? Because the answer to your question that you PM'd me is no. There we go. You're thinking about buying a house, Snake? Where you want to buy it? What town? I haven't decided yet. I can buy a couple houses right now. Diana needs some clothes, dude. She needs some clothing. Why does she not have clothes? Diana, go put some fucking clothes on. Diana. Diana, put some clothes on, dude. Do we not have clothes? We have clothes. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what? We don't have like slave collars and slave gear and stuff. We have a jumpsuit in here too. Why is she not wearing this jumpsuit? Diana. I mean, I'm glad she's cleaning, but like, put some clothes on. Diana, please. She's supposed to be doing this on her own. Why is she not? Also, that's excellent. Very nice. You're also gonna put on that jumpsuit. And then you're gonna put on a collar when you're done. Now go do what you want. Don't be naked. There's no reason for that. She's gonna die of heat stroke. Flopping around right there. Yeah, no, not tight. It's funny because I have one of my best friends named Diana. It's funny. She probably would run around naked if given the option. Oh, dude, plant props, mortars. Not useful to us. Plant props. You know what? Fuck it. Plant props. We're doing plant props. There we go. So Fern, I was walking through one of the towns. I saw a man whose name was Chimpkin Nugger. Very careful with that name. But he was cute. He was dancing in the fountain. Caravan attack. Okay, so settlers are resting with their beasts before continuing the journey. We could go assault them. That's too far away. Fuck that. I'm not caravanning that far. This did get cleaned for the most part, though, which is very good. Diana's working. In that we've definitely got the cleaning force that we need. All this stone is coming together. Most of this has been built. Power's been restored. This power line's been restored. Holy shit, actual progress. Looks like we might even be building some floors here pretty soon. Shit, yeah. Except Valor. Oh. No, that's at the drill. That's a drill. Shabby fucking run. Okay, all of you down here. Valor and Top and Diana up here. Vegas up here. You got to get the fuck away from them. I'm glad I heard that. We actually heard this one coming this time. Yeah, Nickel's going to help us. Might even have Nickel tank. Y'all, the events are far away just because they want us to caravan, but I do not want to caravan. Caravanning is not fun to Miko. At all. I fucking hate caravanning. I don't think I will ever find it fun. It's only a couple boys, I think. There we go. Let's go ahead and peek up closer, see if we can get... it's two big boys, two big, thick boys. Leandri's just walking around. I'm pretty sure Leandri's about to walk into a man. A singular man, perhaps a small man, but a man still. She is, actually. Stand there. Oh, 3 out of 4 hit. Nice. Another guy getting hit over here. Oh, this guy is what? Destroying a fucking shed. Okay. You guys get down here. Cthulhu, go after this boy. There we go. Get him down. There's another one coming up here. So where did they all... Random pathing they've done. Leandri, do what you want to... Oh, she's going to attack this guy. There's still more. They're just fucking in random positions right now. Did they run up here too? Get to a place where you can shoot these guys real quick. Ancient, I'm probably not going to read that wall of text you just put in my chat, I'll be honest with you. Jude reaching level 2 in melee, that's good. The dude needs some clothes, that would be nice. It would be an upgrade. Crystal getting attacked by this boy. How we doing over here? Everything good? You guys safe? Okay, they're looking safe. All this fighting that's happening right by the kitchen's actually really good. It's really good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure Cthulhu took the last one out. Let me check just real quick and see if there are any more cephalopedes down. We got a cephalopede over here. We have a mega scarab over here, so let's go chase that guy down with Cthulhu. He's probably going to go around the left side. We should see him with the camera. There we go. It's a mega scarab that we're looking for, too. Oh, no, that was a mega scarab. No, that was a cephalopede. I don't fucking know. It's fine. Go back to work. There we go. Yeah, they decided to split in a very odd way, I agree. Very strange. That should be all of them. And we just got to go ahead and say, let's see, orders. Go ahead and finish off these guys. That guy got up again, but now he's down for good. Good job, Jimothy. Can't believe I just said that. Ethical image desired. Yeah, we should probably do that and have one in here. It's going to take a lot of material. It's going to take a lot of material to do. But an ethical image, you know what? If we make it out of wood, it's a grand sculpture. It's going to cost 400. This will give them a mood boost. It will also counter the mood deficit of not having one. There we go. I think we just do sandstone. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're not using wood for very much. Let's go ahead and do a wood ethical image, and let's make sure that's the higher priority. Let's go ahead and have Fegus start working on that. There we go. Do sculptures help with mood, or does it do other things? Sculptures are mostly used to improve the beauty of a room. I know this is very dark in here, but if you take a look at Ferdy's room right now, it's mediocre. If we take a look at the beauty stat right here on the bottom left, it's neutral beauty. It's just slightly above okay. But if we go into this room with Jimothy, it's pretty. 4.73 is an average across all the tiles. So it's slightly impressive, which gives her a +3 to 4 mood boost every day she sleeps in her bed, which is really good. So this is just a normal statue too. If we have a better artist, the chances of getting a higher quality, gives more beauty for a more beautiful bedroom. And a more impressive space is really what we're going for. Like in here, we have an extremely impressive dining room because we put in this excellent large sculpture, and we have some other decoratives in here for beauty. So that's what that does. If your rooms are more impressive, when the pawns use those rooms, they get a mood boost, which is why you see they're all high on their mood, which is what that color is behind them. Behind their silhouette, you'll see that some of their box is filled and some of it is not. Blue is really good. That means it's pretty full. We've got these guys over here that are like this gray-green-ish color. They're okay. And then every now and then you get somebody down to like yellow or red, which is when really bad mood. And that's when they can start to have like actual mental breaks and start fucking people up. It's really bad. We obviously want to avoid that. So having statues is something that we can either take raw materials like sandstone, turn it into a statue and sell it for like $100, which is very good. compared to the amount of material that we have there. It's labor intensive, but it's good on material conversion. But the statues themselves, for the most part, are just for beauty. You'll see that there's Jesus Christ, Ferdy. There is this green aura around them. And if it finds other statues in that green aura around itself, enough of them, it will turn that room into a museum room, which can be used for meditation, which is how people with psionic abilities, they need to meditate to be able to get their power back. Bwed is going to use her throne to meditate. But if we had other psionic users, they would want to have a museum somewhere. A sculpture garden would also work. That's pretty much everything about statues you could ever need to know. Thanks for asking. What about an unethical image? It really is an unethical image, but that's only for the people who really know. We call it the ethical image for propaganda. It's corporate propaganda. Jude cutting up some of these bodies down here. I don't care who gets to it. I really don't. If Jude is going to be the one to cut these buggies up, then that's great. I'm all for it. Fucking down. We're doing some repairs right now on some of the parts that got destroyed. I hear some building getting done. Nice. Putting some of these floors down. More of these. Oh, we're going to get this large bin. Is that going to cover this hallway? That will keep this filthy fucking hallway a little bit cleaner. That'll be nice. It's not a dig. Emil, it's not a dig. This is not a dig. Dude, I should know it's not a dig. I promise. As long as we keep all the soup that we need, man, we should just be pumping out this packaged survival meals. And suddenly I feel like we've caught up on labor. Suddenly I feel like we're all okay. There we go. Imperial Trader. Okay, this is good. Imperial Trader is not going to buy prisoners, and we don't want to sell prisoners anyway. But Bwed is going to be able to buy some really cool shit from them. We actually want them to be friendly so that they send more traders. And I think only Bwed will be able to trade with them because of her freeholder status. I think she might need to be a knight to do the trade. I'm not sure. I can't remember the mechanics on this particular trader type. Okay. No, we should be able to trade there. Eh? Did I just dismiss them? I think I just dismissed them. Pretty sure I did. Goodbye. What are these guys doing? What did they even have to trade? Hold on. Yeah, they have good shit. Charge SMG. Oh, advanced components. They usually bring quite a bit of money too. They didn't have that much. Only 1,000 silver. Stone skin gland would have been nice. A learning assistant could have been really good. A little bit of steel. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't. We can't trade with them unless we're a knight or higher. We don't have the rank to have traded with them anyway, so it's irrelevant. That first option should have been trade, but it wasn't because we don't have a knight in the colony. We're going to start recruiting now. Good. Charlie's going to join us. Oh, hi. Kind of wish I had that caravan now. That's a mech cluster. And it's got a very good wall set up. Let's grab just one person. Diana, come over here and check this for us. We'll be able to see over the fence without... It does have a countdown activator. Okay. We can see over the fence without being able to get shot over the fence. So let's get through here and just get some vision. I don't think there's a proxy activator. We're going to keep our distance in case there is. It's a centipede. It's a mech assembler for scythers. 2 centipedes, a lancer, 3 mini turrets, and a proxy sensor. 2 centipedes are scary as fuck. What happened here? Von Fisk. I feel like I remember a man named Von Fisk. Oh yeah, this was a siege over here. Oh shit. Oh god, if only the caravan animals would have walked in here. We're gonna raid them by doing this. Diana's gonna risk it for a biscuit. She's gonna activate these guys as the animals are walking past. What's the range? Yes. Yes. Go right there. All right, Diana, you're just gonna like poke right a toe right in front of the proxy sensor as soon as these guys clear that wall. Okay, go. Hello? Does it have to have line of sight? There we go. Goodbye, Muffalo. Fucking run, Diana, run. Run. Hopefully they attack these things. They are. I'm pretty sure they are. They're fleeing. Please, God, don't let them live. Please don't let them live. The turrets aren't shooting at them that shitty. Come on now. When is this ever going to happen? Rim World. Let me have my fun. Also, what type of shield is this? High shield. That's fine, so we can shoot through it. Yeah, their traders aren't here. These guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to get out of the base. It's a shame that they're not getting shot at. That's actually a big fucking shame. Okay. So what we're going to do is try and... I'm so sad about this. They really should attack neutrals. Why would they not attack the Muffalo? I don't understand that. I don't understand. That's very sad. Okay, well, either way. We do need to name No, we need to name Diana. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh, now you want to shoot. What are you shooting? You're shooting at a fucking yak. You're shooting at the yak, but not the pack animals. Okay, I get it. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Fucking idiots. Don't shoot the guys that are worth money. No, no, shoot the yak. Fucking stupid. Fucking mechs. This is why no one likes you. Alright, Jude is done. We actually don't have any valid names in the name queue. Fuck you, Wolf. There we go. If you actually want your name to get selected out of the queue, then give me, like, conventional names, not Big Dick McGee. I'll probably call him Dick, but not Big Dick McGee. All right, Diana is going to become Pineapple. Diana is Pineapple. What a name. What is she, by the way? She's just a janitor. She's like a kung fu janitor. Can I add my name again? Not a second crystal, but you can add a different name. How are we going to handle this, by the way? Do we just adopt these guys and leave them there? I'm tempted to just adopt these mechs and say that they're mine now. It doesn't hurt us to not be able to get over here. And they'll be hostile to raiders. If we fence this in right there, then anything that spawns up in this quadrant ends up having to run past this thing to get to us. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to adopt these mechs. So this is an advanced tactic. It is a fun tactic. One in which we take these mechanoids and we turn them into a friendly asset. Well, a neutral asset. An asset that will attack our enemy, but the enemy of my enemy is in fact my friend. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make sure all of this is inside the zone. Then what we're going to do is invert this zone, and then our pawns are not allowed to walk over here. They're simply not allowed to enter this. Well, they're allowed to enter it, but they can't do a job that has them go here. So what that means is that we should never actually end up walking accidentally, coincidentally into any line of sight for these guys, unless they're drafted, in which case I'm controlling them and it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. So now let's get everyone set up to area 1, and then let's manage the area and invert it. Perfect. What? Oh yeah, because we were going to do a cleaning zone at one point. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that. Go ahead and, yeah, all of that's fine. So now all of our pawns are only going to stay within the adopted mech zone. This isn't too much, but it should stop. I mean, unless they get aggro. It's possible that they get aggro on us. And then they actually come around and attack us. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. But the turrets will stay there to be a defensive option for us. And I definitely think it's worth building a fence right up here. Although we're out of granite. We are truly out of granite. Wow, we used it all up here. Probably move this guy over so that we can make granite. We're about out of sandstone, actually, which is interesting. We just don't go over here, and we shouldn't end up in a position where we have to fight the mechs at all. Which would be fine. Soup is ready for pickup. We got a lot of good stuff going on over there. Dumpster's finally coming together. I really, really want to get all this stuff built. Get everybody into their sort of final rules. Get caught up with the loot. Oh shit. That looks mighty similar to a Sapper raid. It should be shown up right now. Yeah, Sapper raid. Okay, so unless they're just hanging out. Nope, it's a siege. Right there. So this is an interesting position because they're going to want to get in here to build this. Interestingly, they've chosen to build on the other side of my wall. how do we want to handle this? For now, let's grab everyone and get them up here. If they want to get into the base, they are going to have to go around by the other side. But well, this is going to be interesting. They've got decent weapons. Very interesting. They've got decent weapons. You know, a grenade launcher would be a rocket launcher would be effective here, honestly, is what would be great. If I had like a triple rocket launcher. But grenade launcher would be effective here. We could have Cthulhu open the gate and run away and have them aggro, and then we could use these gates to shoot them as they run past. If we have Cthulhu get up here, I think that's what we do. And then we have all of these guys actually man this. Because these guys will run forward and maybe take cover behind this, behind this. If we have Cthulhu keep walking away, they should get all the way up here, just a few of them. And as they start walking back, we open up this gate and then we shoot the shit out of them from the side. Then they'll choose to aggro on us. There'll be a standard raid and run around, have to collect this, because they'll run this way as opposed to going all the way around that way, meaning they'll clear out the Met cluster for us. Just turns out I'm a fucking genius. Yeah, I've never seen their plans exceed a wall fence like this either, but I've also never built this close to the edge, so pretty interesting that way. Yeah, Cthulhu is going to be very good here. I think that I want to do drama mode for this, for the funsies. I think this is going to be a good drama mode raid. Yeah, one guy who's meant to build is going around. He's going to meet the mechs. The mechs could kill him and cause him to cancel his build order. Could do it. All right, you guys get in a way that you can shoot out that gate. Perfect. Hello, Tyvox. Okay, we're going to make sure that this door is not held open yet. He's going to get right there. He has a shield belt, so we can afford to do this. We want him to get into a place where he's getting aggroed. Then he runs away. They should chase him. He gets into that position. They might come after him. They're not. Interesting. Bwed? Bwed get into position to do some aggro shots here. They might shoot back at him, but she should be able to get some shots out if they run forward a little bit. Cthulhu bait. Cthulhu bait these shots here. Run close enough that we can aggro a couple of them to fire. They start rushing forward. Wed, get back. This is what we're hoping for. We want to see this rush forward. Not just a couple snipers standing there. We want them to actually move forward. Shit, we should probably do the same thing right here. Yeah, they're starting to shoot. We needed to do whatever we were going to do a little bit faster than this. It's not going to hit anything vital. It actually just missed everything. Okay. Good deal. Okay, so we're going to get here. We're going to do the same thing with Cthulhu, and then we're going to open this gate to shoot through it basically as soon as we can get clearance. Get someone to run forward, then we're just going to shoot at them as they're walking back. Matthias here is opening up. I'm going to go ahead and open this gate and then walk back, Ferdy, real quick. Just while the door is open, we're going to fire. There will be an exchange. Why are we not shooting out? Hello? Why are we not shooting out? They can shoot in, but we can't shoot out. That's kind of shitty. Okay, I think that we can open this, pop this open, but we're going to want to close it before the raid gets done. This is just such a shitty position. But if we can get out here and maybe take position along this, that might be okay. Jimothy has already been shot for free for no good fucking reason. We didn't fire back on them at all. It's because we're close to the door. That's a shame. Did I add your new name? If you put it in the list, then it's in there. I don't see anything from you, though. Cthulhu probably could run in there and fucking smack somebody. Just, like, fucking snipe them with his sword. I mean, let's try it. That's a lot of bullets. Never mind. That's not going to fucking happen. Get out of there, Cthulhu. Holy shit, that was a mistake. Being a little bit greedy there. Now I'm going to lose Cthulhu to this. He probably is going to die to this just because of the hubris. That is a lot of fucking bullets, man. How's he dodging all this? Insane. 5 hours to live. He's going back to the hospital. Cthulhu's out of the fight. That's unfortunate. Probably could have avoided that whole issue. Jimothy is going to be rough, too. We probably just need to... Damn, dude. What do we want to do here? Cthulhu is very wiggly. We don't really have a way to compete with these guys. Let's hold the door open for a second. Let's get Jimothy maybe back here safely. Timon is going to go there. We could throw out some smoke. They have more bullets than we do. Yeah, there's not a lot of hiding places beyond the fence here. This is the issue, is all this is If we were to fight them around here, that would be fine. We'd have to go around, which we could do. I think we reposition. Cthulhu, go back to the hospital. We need a hospital intern. Hospital intern is going to be Pineapple. Good deal. The rest of you are going to go over on this side, and we're actually going to go flank them around the right. This guy's about to meet God, also the mechs. Yeah, I think he just got shot. He dropped something. He dropped the cloth. He's dead in 2 hits. One of their guys is dead to that. They might assign a new builder to go around, but it's going to take a minute for him to walk. Which may be the way that we siphon them. It's going to be hard for us to get back into the base once we engage them. We probably need to be prepared to make a stand up here. It's far away from the hospital. Shot hit over here. Hopefully it's not. Oh my god. They destroyed. Okay, well, they destroyed the pallets. They didn't destroy any of the Devil Strand as far as I can tell. Cthulhu and Diana. Oh shit, Boyd's in here. Boyd made it through. What the fuck? Pineapple, punch this man. Hold this door open and pop in this doorway. Never mind. I was hoping that might be fast enough to tag him. Cthulhu, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to chase him down. No, you're not. You could just go back to the hospital. Let that man build in peace. We are going to kill this man. Now they're beginning their assault. Perfect. That's fine. That's perfect. What the fuck, man? I'd really kind of like to take this fight in here. We have such a great little choke point on this, but we're going to be able to fight them so much better if we let them go past here, because they'll have to go through the... Yeah, Boyd's running to the front. Boyd, you went... Oh, God. That's... Oh, God, the hospital. Oh, it's outside. Nice. Cthulhu, you got to go after Boyd here. He's going to go after that turret. Perfect. And then we're going to be able to stab him in the back of the head. Then the rest of us get back inside. Let's get these guys to do whatever they need to do. They're going to go to bed. These guys, besides Cthulhu, are going to go get in a position to fight. We're in a much better position to be able to hold this line than we were before. Ferdy, Crystal, Fagus. Ferdy, Crystal, Fagus. Right there. Perfect. Okay, now we're in position. We are going to... No, the interns need to get down here. That's if they make it this far. I don't think they're going to make it this far. Pineapple, let's see. Top, get down here. Valor, get down here. Pineapple is going to the hospital because she needs to take care of Cthulhu, but we're going to murder this man. One hit, half his HP is gone. There we go. Don't down Cthulhu. Come on. Cthulhu, win. Win. Cthulhu, fucking hit him. Oh my fucking god. Pineapple, rescue Cthulhu. I guess he's going to have... Stoner, fucking punch Boyd. There we go. Thank you. He's dead. So that's taken care of. I think once we actually fully engage these guys, we'll do drama mode. But we've got to see that they actually get through the mechs first. I think having Shabby, or maybe Stoner himself, who needs to go to the hospital. Is he bleeding? No, he's bruised. Let's have Stoner stand right there so we have a little bit of vision. Little bit of vision as they're coming along. We won't be engaged in the fight, but we will get to see it. These guys have to take care of this mech cluster for us, or they die. And it's great, because once they get past this, guess what? They're going to have to come around and fight us after that. There we go. Headshot on Bidu. He's down but alive. Medical emergency here in Cthulhu's side. Pineapple needs to go tend him. Pineapple's job is to do that. How is Cthulhu? He's got 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and authorize industrial meds here. I think they'll ultimately clear it. Although this isn't that many dudes. I don't know if they'll clear it. They'll soften it at the very worst, but this is going to make a Scyther every couple days. So we do want to clear it out. There's one turret down. Very nice. That opened that up quite a bit. But this centipede right here is fucking murdering them. But this guy's also taking a lot of damage here. Like, this is very good for us. How's Cthulhu, by the way? He's getting tended. He's got 5 hours left. Let's change out, get proper medicine. Fucking tend him. There we go. Savage prisoner. What do we get for this? Oh, that all sounds awful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dudes. 3 raids of 16 men. No thanks. We are not ready for that. Okay, they're fleeing. They actually don't even get to the front of the base. I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I was hoping they'd do more damage. But this guy's pretty fucking beat up. I imagine this guy's taking a lot of damage too. It'd be nice to have that view. We do need to get rid of this though. 0.2 days until it makes a Scyther, but we could farm it. Eventually it runs out, it'll make 4 Scythers and then it's deactivated. We could leave this here, because as we've seen, if a raid comes up here, yeah, they're pretty fucked. Let's go ahead and deconstruct the steel mortar. We're not going to use it ourselves. I do want to go ahead and unforbid all these items. They'll go up and grab them themselves. So that'll be good. Yeah, I really botched that execution there, taking a massive unnecessary risk there with Cthulhu, but he lived. So that's all that matters. We can keep fucking around now. But these guys, it's going to be very interesting. They could be aggroed to the point that they're going to come and attack our base. That may be what he's doing right now. In fact, they're both moving suspiciously to engage. I think that it's time to put Shabby back on the ballista, because this would do great damage to them if it hits. Let's get these two guys on here until they're in range. Just get a couple preemptive shots. And then we'll pull back. But I don't think this is over. I think we're going to be fighting these guys. Unless they turn around. They could get to like right here and turn around. Shabby is, of course, 20 years away from the area I needed to be in. We're also going to mine this out because I need to be able to move through this quickly. I can't afford to have to go through the quarry to get around this shit. All right, Jude, I'm hoping. You got there right in time to be able to aggro right as he comes into range. There we go. Got a direct hit right there, too. That buys time for Shabby. Group of travelers are passing by. Please tell me they're going the wrong way. Another direct hit. It bounced off the armor, though. A third direct hit. Look at that. It's clinking off his armor, but it is bruising him. A fourth direct hit. A fifth consecutive direct hit. These guys are not missing. It's just not doing a lot of damage. First miss. He's going to get within range here pretty soon. He might start shooting at Shabby. Yeah. That was a good hit, and it went through the armor. We're going to pull back now. Ooh. Just in time. That's all the damage we can do. That's all we can expect to do. We need somebody to get a mech hammer. Who's that going to be? Diana. Pineapple. It's time. You will equip the Zeus hammer. You will equip a shield belt. Yes. You'll do that. Hopefully, we'll have enough time. Maybe they turn around. They're going to be so slow that we're going to be in a good spot. They're both very injured. I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah, these travelers are going to have to pass by the mech cluster as well. We could get Jude on this guy over here. Yeah, he'll have plenty of time before that actually lands. Let's get Leandri on it as well. We need just to buy enough time for Pineapple to get her 2 weapons. Shabby's over here. Shabby's going to be fine. Get 2 more shots on these ballista. Just a couple more shots would be good. We still have time before this guy gets there. It looks like his tracks were injured. Another hit. That injured him. That one missed. Fuck you, Leandri. There we go. More missing. These guys not hitting nearly as much as the others were, but they have a lot more cover to get through. There we go. Come on now. Hitting the tower, but not him. He's going to be in range before they get these next rounds of shots out. That one hit. Went through as well. That one hit, but did not go through the armor. Got maybe one more round before he starts firing at Leandra, but she's got good cover here, so I'm optimistic. Let's do one more round and he's off. Leandra fires and then she's out. Jude got hit. One tag right there is not so bad. It hit his leg, which is awful. Leandra's out of there as well. We did do some more damage to him. He's almost down. I feel like Pineapple here with the Zeus Hammer / Shield Belt is going to be in a position to be able to kill. So let's get her into this spot, and then she's going to come through this gate and kill them as soon as they come through. It's going to slow him. She could probably charge these guys solo. Are there any upgrades for the ballista? No. They are as they are. If we want better than this, we'll have to invest in actual mortars, unfortunately. Much more expensive. These guys only need wood to be able to redo, but as you can see, they're not the answer to everything. You still have to be within range of the enemy to be able to get some shots out for the most part. We want them to get a little bit closer. We got that Scyther coming, and we're probably going to want guns assembled. Having both these guys is going to be a little bit rough, but we're going to have them get a bit closer. We're going to let them get that distance, close that distance, and then we're going to draft everybody to get in. There we go. You guys are all going to pull down. You're going to go into here. Have you ready to push. You're going to be there. Cthulhu is staying. Jimothy, are you bleeding? Not actively bleeding. Jude, actively bleeding. Go to the hospital. Leandri, not actively bleeding. You're in there. These guys could help us defend as well. They could be in a really good spot to help us defend. We just want to get some people in position here. We're not ready to jump yet. Let's check their range. I want to be able to see that. Red and green circles are, in fact, deadly. Okay, we've engaged. Pineapple, go. Pineapple, run. They're now aggroed. Getting some shots, but the shield is holding. He's down. One shot, instantly down. Perfect. Get the gunners in there. We need them up front. We need them to catch that scyther before it gets to Pineapple. Pineapple shield is holding. Enough time to recharge, and he will not be able to fire again. That's good. His gun has been disabled. You, stop where you are. Fire. You need to hit the scyther. Vegas, stop right there. Back up a bit. Back up a bit. Get that shot down. Take that scyther out. Pineapple, you've got to get that centipede on your own, hun. Come on now. There we go. Down. Perfect. Get closer. Better accuracy. Pineapple continuing to hold it, and they're down. Nice. That whole mech cluster has taken care of itself, except for the 2 turrets, which will never be a threat to us. I'm fine with this thing making 3 more mechanoids. 3 scythers? Hell yeah. You know why? Because those scythers get turned into plasteel. I'm fine. Send me more. I will gladly farm those forever. You used to be able to, and they countered us, of course, because we would make these guys basically where they could never hurt us, and then they would spawn mechanoids infinitely on a slow trickle. So we would actually set them up out where they had traps outside, and they would get destroyed by the traps, and then we would just go and pick up the body, reset the traps, and we could farm these things infinitely. So now they have a limited spawn. But that also means that if you can stand to just deal with 4 mechanoids, you don't have to go out and deal with it manually. Let it run out. It'll be fine. Jimothy broke during that fight. We should be okay. Just moping a little bit. Medical emergency here with Cthulhu. He has been tended as far as I know. There we go. He is still losing a lot of body parts here. Jesus Christ. The dude's going to be all bionic here pretty soon. We might as well rename him Timon. Yeah, these 2 guys managed to make it through without getting killed at all. That's pretty nice. It will be nice to eventually destroy this, but for now we're not worried about it. For now we're not worried about it. We have plenty of work to do that does not involve dealing with a mech cluster that is no longer a threat to us. I haven't seen any mech mortars in a long time. Not that I want to, but I just haven't seen them in a long time. I don't know if maybe their spawn chance got nerfed or if we just don't have the... Oh, Charlie joined us. Fucking Charlie. What a good boy. All right. Charlie's in here. Her job is to make chocolate. That's it. That's all she does is work at the condiment factory, and then she cleans and hauls. That's it. Charlie is just there as a support. She does all these jobs, of course, that everyone else does. She will warden, actually. I'll have her warden. She'll be good at it. She can't. Oh, Charlie cannot work in the chocolate factory. Fuck. She actually can't. Oh, no. What kind of shit world do we live in? Okay, I guess. Charlie can't work in the chocolate factory. We're so fucking sad. We'll have to rename her anyway. She's going to become Celine. We're going to make her into Stonecutter, primary mason, and then she goes into cleaning and hauling. I kind of like the idea that she does cleaning and hauling first. Cleaning on a 2, hauling on a 3, and then Stonecut is 4. Perhaps we have her grow. We could make her a grow boy. She's not very good at it, but we could have her do it. Then 3, then 4. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that job setup. I think that that'll be very, very helpful to us. We need to get her set up as well. Charlie is going to be recreation. There we go. Yeah, no, this is not happening. We're not even going to look at that one. The Savage Prisoner. This is a fucking bait to kill our colony. Yeah, Charlie just visited the factory, but in the end, didn't he end up getting it? He ended up taking over the factory. Isn't that the story? He should be making chocolate. Oh, it looks like we started on the factory, the statues. Well, we're already, because it's something like 5,000 labor, so Vegas has been working pretty hard on that, clearly. Very nice. We need to go ahead and butcher our mechs. We need to keep taking this food and making more pizza as well. There we go. Cthulhu can walk again. He should never have taken that damage. I really fucked up with that engagement. That's embarrassing. I should know better than that. I did, too. I was just like, haha, hee-hee. He'll get up and snipe someone to be able to walk away, but, like, I knew they had a lot of bullets. He was never going to be able to get out of there. He did walk out, though. I'm shocked. He didn't collapse before that. That would have been awful, because because what could have happened there, and what was very likely to happen, because his individual wealth is actually fairly high, they may have decided to try and kidnap him and then flee. That close to the edge of map when we have no cover would have probably been devastating. We probably would have lost Cthulhu there. There's a real chance that could have happened there. There we go. Well, here's the thing, though. Did Willy Wonka himself actually make the food? That's pretty much what the Oompa Loompas were there for. We could do a colony that is just the chocolate factory. We try and just, like, make as much fucking chocolate as possible. And do all kind of decorative, whimsical decorations. Have all the props unlocked from the very beginning of the game. And then all of the slaves are Oompa Loompas instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Charlie replaces Willy at the end. Like, that's the whole point. But does he make the stuff, or is he just the ideas guy? Is he the one stirring the pot? I don't think so. Yeah, dude, they took this stuff out. Hit right there. That's so sad. There we go. Hey, Taos. Good to see you, man. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. All right. You done anything to celebrate today, or is that like another day? Do you not celebrate your birthday? I don't celebrate my birthday. Yeah, the Oompa Loompas are the ones who had technically worked the factory. That's what I thought. You went from 47 to 47. That's right. Congratulations. You're still a 47-year-old investment banker, and if you tell me anything differently, I'm banning you. Look at them little mech boys getting brought up there. Good job, Timon. Turn that into some steel, like 25 steel. Fuck yeah. Here we go. Ugh. Plant props are done, finally. Okay, so now we got specialized firearms, which are good. Service rifles. Service rifles are really good. We're going to go ahead and do that. That's really expensive, but it gets us service rifles, which I find to be better than assault rifles. Then again, we could do cheese making for the meme. What am I really hoping to have opened as research? What am I looking for at this point? Gun turrets would be good. Because I feel like we're getting the same few ones over and over again. Still haven't seen beer brewing. There's probably a lot in the vanilla expanded area that we could go for, like tactical grenades, specialized firearms we just landed on. Cooking expanded still wants us to get these for, but that's not happening. And then a bunch of props. There's still more research we want to do, but I wonder if we put down the multi-analyzer and we start looking at things like fabrication, vitals monitor, if we go for like actual marine armor. I feel like fishing for fabrication could be useful. So let's do one more research on the basic tier, and let's pick maybe specialized firearms. And then open up the multi-analyzer for ourselves. We're going to want to put it down here, so these two things got to get moved. Put that there, put the plant pot right next to her stool. That would be good. And then we'll put in the multi-analyzer here. Actually, probably going to do... Yeah, it's going to be the only way it really fits. Let's do that. Enjoy the cage, Mr. Snorlax. Hey, Arcania. Carbines are good. Could be good, man. I think that's looking good. We got to get this stuff moved over. Once we do, then we'll be able to put that multi-analyzer in there, and then we'll be up to real big boy research. Be nice. It's a shame that we do only have one researcher and one research bench. I'm sure Frackle would probably have 2 by now. Maybe 3? I'm sure he'd probably be done with the research by now, let's be real. But I've enjoyed the lazy research approach, despite the fact that it's had a clear negative effect on the base. Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised. Has my name registered yet, or do I have to buy it again? You have to buy it. Every new name, you have to buy it. That's how it registers. It goes into the I have to sneeze. Get out of my nose. Ugh. Okay. No sneeze for me. I don't know what's under these doorways, but it needs to be concrete. That guy donated 20 cloth. He brought it in from the siege. He just donated 20 cloth. I just now realized that. He walked it all the way around and got into the base. Is that held open? Close that shit. We should haul that body. Oh, yeah, that's true. No, not strip. Haul. Yeah, body hauling is not a high priority right now. There's other jobs that need to get done. Timon works in the fields? I didn't know Timon was a fieldman. Look at this floor getting done, dude. Nice. There's other stuff that needs to get rebuilt, but that's good. So, Crystal, you need to literally go and spend the channel points to do claim pawn again. For every name that you want to submit. That's how it's done. Mechanoids have been assembled and we'll defend the cluster. Cute. Grab everybody. Hide them right there. Come get me, you little slut. Did I ever get the pod launcher set up? No, not yet. I'm still, like, before I do any of that other infrastructure, I want to see the current designations get done. I might do the bedroom here in sandstone to save on granite costs. Do sandstone walls, because we have 1,200 sandstone. We're out of granite. I need to put the other drill up on granite is what needs to happen. He should just go down, but we're going to put pineapple up in front. Never mind. She needs to drop this shit, by the way, because she's going to be really tempted to try and fight back now that she knows that she can fight. But I really want to hire pineapple. I think pineapple's a great pawn. Somebody does need to wear this, though. I'm trying to decide who I want to make another melee boy. Fuck it, it's Charlie. Charlie's awful at everything, but congratulations, you are now a bouncer. Yeah, Charlie, you should be set up as bouncer. Here we go. Bouncer. Let's see, and Jude is an intern, right? Yes. Yes. Freezing and panic. Don't do that. He might not like the turret looking at him. It won't allow you to do it a second time tonight? Oh. Oh, no, I do see it. Fuck, I'm an idiot. You know why I don't see it? Because in that list, it usually makes your username the same color as chat, so I was looking for a pink name. Because I can't read. I'm dyslexic, so I can't read. But, no, your name is white in the list for some reason, so no, I didn't notice it. You're right. You're in there. You were in there. So I'm just now realizing this zone is not where it needs to be. There we go. Because these potatoes have been ready to harvest for a while now. So there we go. This is looking good. Get more of this floor put down. This is the thing that I've been looking forward to for a while. It's getting the bow tie done. We need to get the lamp and the beacon finished as well. Pineapple cleaning up where the bodies are. There we go. I've had a good number of laughs from fucking dyslexia. The number of times one thing has turned into another and been so much better for it. It's been great. Other than that, it's a pain in the ass and it slows me down constantly. But other than that, it's good. Can't believe we've had all these geothermals really well within our reach. Pineapple continuing to clean. That's all her job. That's all she does. Goes around to clean. She's doing a good job at it too. She's catching up after all the bug guts on the floor. And she's cleaning up in here finally, too. Nice. Yeah, it's good to have a dedicated cleaner. It's definitely needed for a base this size. Your sister's in Texas and she just said she hates Texas. Well, she's going to have to be real sad when you move down here. It's another 8 honor. We don't necessarily need it, but goodwill with the Empire could be very useful to us. Currently negative 27. I'd rather not get any worse than that. $29 goodwill sets us back to plusative. There are easier ways to make them our ally than fucking around with this, and we do not need the honor anymore. Depending on how big this raid is and where it lands, this may be very, very realistic, or it may be very dangerous. We don't get much benefit out of this except the honor, and we don't really care about the honor. It's too much of a risk. We don't really need uranium either. There we go. Apart from the crazy people, Texas is really good. Yeah, and the drivers down here are insane. You do not drive in Texas without the intent of dying or killing somebody that day. Starts with an M. That could be anywhere down here. Mesquite? Maybe it's Mesquite, Texas. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mesquite. Mesquite, Texas? Anyway. Eventually, Leandro, you're going to move down here. You're not going to have the choice. I'm just going to scoop you up one day, and we're going to get on a plane. Bring you and your duck. It could be Midland, yeah. Midlothian. There's a lot of M fucking cities here in Texas. There we go. I feel very solid. We've got the almost the onion skin set up right now with the layers of areas that they have to get through. You have a maid job where you are, Timon? Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I'm happy for you. You should move to Texas, though. Mostly because I want you to here so that I can hang out with you. That'd be good. Just everyone move to Texas. Let's all just get a house together. Big old streamer house. I'll make y'all my editors. I'll make you do all the paperwork for the YouTube and shit. And then I'll just stream 24/7. That'll be good. Yeah, Yiz is in New Mexico, which is, sorry. All the worst parts of Texas, but somehow worse. Ugh. I like being able to see the horizon in every direction. If I can't see the horizon in every direction, I get claustrophobic, man. Awful. No, Taos, you would stay editing, but you would edit for me. But you could also make mods on your free time. I am a generous god. I would give you free time to have hobbies, as long as I can monetize them. There we go. Being able to see the horizon in every direction makes me feel big. Makes me feel like a tall person, even if it's not. See, it's the opposite. Yeah, it makes me feel the opposite, Fern. It makes me feel like, whoa, look how much I can see. I need to, okay, you see how they're doing this desire path across there? Let's go ahead and give them that pathway. This is the kind of thing you want to look for when you're paving. About right there. Which is good because it also gives us access to the woodshed, which is nice. And there you go. Just a little bit of a detour for the woodshed, and then they're able to go across there without walking off the path. You feel more comfortable in the woods. We got woods. You just have to get away from the Metroplex. We have what the fuck? Texas doesn't not have water. What are you talking about? There we go. So this floor is pretty much done, which is nice. I feel like most of the building is actually, I think all of the building is done that can be done except this. So now it's time to build a kitchen. I think it's time to build a kitchen. Very good. This is gonna be nice. Hey, Snorlax, thanks, man.
Hey, Snorlax Overlord.
Fuck,
You
it's
and
cursed.
me are gonna be best friends forever. Whoever you own found in a few months of subscription. I hope you'll accept me, Father Goblin I am.
Goblins welcome. Snorlax, thank you, man. Welcome back from the cage. Appreciate that tier 1 7. Thanks for keeping the show going, dude. Having a good time tonight. Shout out to all the lurkers that are hanging out in the background. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you follow it. Come back and see us. I stream every day but Wednesday and Friday. So today is my Friday. Should we be slagging those chunks if we're so low on steel? We're actually not that low on steel. Hold on, we're fighting. Heard gunshots. Charlie's running away from the Scyther. That's right. I fucking forgot about the mechanoids. Is that the last one? Nope, still one more. Yeah, we have a lake within walking distance of my house right here, and I'm still in the backwoods of fucking nowhere in the middle of the Metroplex. I'm so angry. Fuck. I was talking in Discord about how my neighborhood is in like this perfect little, if you were to do a bunch of concentric circles, but then they can't perfectly line up and there's just this one little triangle of space that no circle goes over, that's me with the internet coverage. I'm angry. I'm angry. Walking distance without sweating, though, is... I was going to say it's within walking distance without having to sweat. Fucking camel, too! Get Nickel, earn your keep. Earn your keep. There we go. Good job. Fucking camel. Cat, you do enjoy swimming in the lake every summer. What? You just have to not get sunburned. You'll stay cool in the water. You act like people will actively die down here if the AC goes out. We have ways. We also have shitloads of AC. I have an AC the size of a small car in my attic. And the external unit outside. That's what you get down here in Yeehall. Hey, Pearl. There we go, getting this desire path paved. There we go. Guests can stay unhappy and starve. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of dealing with him. He's a little bitch. Listen, are you gonna die of blood rot because you're too fucking stupid to go get healed? We need to use industrial meds on him too. Let's go ahead and start doing that. I think Leandra's just trying to fabricate any reason she can to not want to move down here because she does really want to move down here. And she's terrified of having to want that. Can we afford dogs? We can. We can afford dogs very easily. In fact, I wanted to get dogs earlier, but we're human primacy. The culture of this colony is that we don't use animals. Hello? Hi. Whomst the fuck are you? Requires Ryan. Okay, bye. Landing in my field. You get burned when you get out in Texas? I mean, if you want to stand in the sun for 20 minutes, yeah, you'll get sunburned. If you stand outside for a long time without sunscreen, you're going to do one of two things. You're going to get a farmer's tan, or you're going to get sunburned, and then get a farmer's tan. Yeah, sunscreen helps you. You also don't spend that much time just standing out in the fucking sun. Like, that's not what people do out here. Y'all have this really weird conception of Texans. Like, a lot of it's true. We're fucking crazy. People who live here are fucking crazy. Okay, I will concede that any day of the week. What the fuck is that? Oh, extract tree to move it. No. You thought we'd just stand outside in the sun and pet horses and we wear spurs? We do wear assless chaps. That's in style down here. Or at least in my house, but you know. Worker lending again. I don't 8 colonists. Go fuck you. We don't need a Persona Core, so we don't care. I would take that for Persona Core, absolutely, but we're not going to do that now. Also, we need to promote somebody. Forgot about that. We've still got Kaiser that needs to get recruited. Raleigh needs to get recruited, and Ryan needs to get the hell out of here. So Shabby, you go do that. Carry him to the shuttle. I really do lean hard on Shabby, don't I? Damn. I have seen a tumbleweed in real life, but that was a bizarre time in general. It might not have been real. All right, so Bwed, bio 56. We're 9 away from being a countess, which would be really good. As soon as what's his butt gets out of here, who's it? Nickel. As soon as Nickel gets out of here, we're gonna trade him in for 10 royal favor, which will get Bwed finally all the way up to countess. Here we go. Yeah, tumbleweeds are a West Texas thing. It's somewhere you got like all that dry grass that's just allowed to roll around all day. Out by Route 66. You don't get that shit down here. I say by Route 66. I don't know that that even goes through Texas, doesn't it? Isn't it up north? Outrun the tumbleweed. That's not possible. They're fast. Fast as fuck, dude. How do they feel? Dude, they're dry grass. That's all they are. That's what they feel like. Dry grass. I want Kaiser to join us, man. We need his labor. Having Diane as a dedicated cleaner has kept up with a lot of shit. We've got a lot of sandstone too that's been made. I wonder if we have enough sandstone for everything. We could start building this now, actually. We don't have enough granite. That's our issue right now. We don't have granite. So I'm actually going to move this guy up to here. I think that's where the granite was. Shabby, move this. It's always fucking shabby. Tumbleweeds do have infinite speed. It is granite. Okay. I am also going to take one of our miners that's actually a pawn and take a miner. It's going to be Leandri. No, Valor. Nope, can't be him. Fuck. We're going to take Cthulhu and Timon. Cthulhu and Timon are going to go on a magical journey, probably to die, but they're going to go on a magical journey. Right there. Let's see. Cthulhu and Timon. Cthulhu and Timon are going to go. I'm going to go ahead and send. They've already got food and medicine with them. They're going to assemble and they're going to go. We're going to have them make a mining outpost for us. There we go. You can't move now, Leandro. You got a cat in your lap. You're done. You're done. So we have a mod that overhauls the way that mining functions. And it greatly diminishes the amount of mineable resources on the map. It also makes your deep drilling limited resource. You will only find a certain number of metals. Underground map revealed. Once that's 100%, these no longer function on this map tile. So we actually would have to make a new base somewhere else if we wanted to keep mining. Well, that's what these mining outposts are going to be for. We're assembling a small caravan. Just 2 guys to make sure that we don't lose them if one of them has a mental break. Then we're going to send them down here to this other tile, and once they're there, we are going to do the mining outpost. Do different colonies have different honor progressions? No. Every colony will progress the same way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're making a mining outpost. As far as I know, this is just generating a small map that is rich with material. So we build a temporary colony. It's not a small map at all. Well, this mining outpost gets different rules for generation in that it, as you can see, has a lot more steel. Let's just see how much exposed steel we have here. Oh, shit. We can't do that. Sorry, Fog of War. Forgot about that. I forgot for a second we had that. So, yeah, we're here. This is an open map. We're going to need to go out and look, evaluate it. But we can use Colony Manager to do an auto-harvesting AI, if you will. We'll use the manager to go mining, and we'll say all materials infinitely until we have enough, right? So that's how much we want to have. Leave roof supports. Don't check for room boundaries. Leave roof supports and also check for them. And then that's it. I don't count everything, just count whatever's stored, and then we're going to mine this back and forth. We just have to have a mining table down here, but we can send probably any of the mining interns. If you're a miner, you're going to come all the way down here. This is where all of the material is. We still have to send it home, but it's here. Yeah, we do need a manager to assign the task, but literally anybody can do it. Come on, Graniteer, you know this shit. So we put down a single manager desk, and then we can send miners down here to handle this. All we need to do then is also make a regular shipment of food. And because we're going to be making more material extracted from this map than it takes to maybe use pods, we just need to be able to supply the chem fuel to be able to send them food. We make a refrigerator down here to handle, make a refrigerator down here to hold their soup, and then we send them soup, and that's it. That, or we send them raw food and corn, and they eat nutrient-based meals. What if Karen shows up and asks to speak to the manager? We shoot them. That's what we do. That's our customer service policy here. So we're going to go ahead and form our caravan back for them to go home. We could abandon it. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and send them back home. Take both of these guys. Is there anything on the floor we want them to pick up? We could grab as many of these chunks as we want. Limestone would be cute. But no, we're just going to take this stuff and send them. I just wanted to establish the colony. Now that it's there, or the mining outpost, now that it's there, we can start sending actual people over there to manage it. But we do want to send some builders. because we want to be able to build a decent base for them to live and sleep in. So we're going to build a small base. We're also going to blueprint it once we have it. We're going to build one of those little square outposts that the AI builds, but we're going to make it something that's self-sustaining. Solar panels, batteries, all that thing. We're going to send the materials out there needed to be able to have a self-sustained environment, apart from the injection of food that we'll send in there every now and then. We'll probably only send over 4 or 5 miners, but their only job is to mine. Do raids occur there? I'm sure they do. But it's a base that can be abandoned. We can form a caravan when the raid arrives and let them take it and then just make a new one later if we need to. But we're going to need the sandstone to be able to build those bases. Or we're going to need to be able to find the wood. Given our environment and that everything is a savanna, we're not going to have a lot of wood there. So we need to be able to have a base that we need to be able to launch over enough stone to be able to build the base, which is why I'm glad that we have these drills here producing sandstone constantly. We just send a sandstone temporary base over there. Man, Royal Tribute Collector, I think we are going to take advantage of. I think we're going to give a little bit of gold. No, we're not. Fuck that. You can't have my gold. Can't have my gold. Never mind. These guys always show up when I no longer have pawns I want to get rid of. Also, some of this is getting built, which is really nice. It's going well so good. It's going well. Why are you mad about rocks, Yes? What's going on with you? Being angry at rocks. The fuck is wrong? Ritual opportunity soon. This is going to be the Awoken Slaughtering. I'm pretty sure this is for the druggies. This is not for us. It is what it is, though. There we go. Looks like that meeting is still going on almost 3 hours later. Interesting. Okay, cool. There we go. Hi, Timon. What is even going on? Fern cage. Oh, dude, Cabal's coming after you. Fern cage yourself. Fucking do it. Put yourself in the cage. 10 minutes is being demanded. Man, I'm excited for this to get together. Oh. Woo, we got Raleigh in there. Nice. A full recruit, too. Raleigh is one of... That was a lot of screen shake. Raleigh is one of our cleaners, I'm pretty sure. His job got reset for the most part. Why does it reset some of the jobs and not others? I don't get that. Like, what was he even doing? I don't even know. What was he even doing? Is he a driller? He's a miner. Oh, he's a miner for sure. Miner into a quarry person, which goes on 6. He's doing art? I don't think so. He was going to be... Oh, he was a mason. I see. Yeah, we don't need a mason right now. We actually need miners. So Raleigh will be on the mining expedition team. He'll be there. He'll be one that's going there. Do we have anybody else that needs to be named? I don't think so. But we do have somebody who needs to be promoted. So that's going to be a poll for you guys. Who do we have in there? Last one is, so we got Shabby, Jude, Pineapple, Top, Valor, and Stoner. See, Jude is our most recent conscript. Pineapple is right before. So you're going to decide which one of these interns gets promoted. You'll do a 1 through 6 in chat. So Shabby is on there, Top is on there, Stoner's on there, Valor is on there, Patrick is out, Hibiki is out. This is only 4, so who else needs to be in there? Jude and Pineapple. All right, take a vote, chat. We got Shabby here, our primary miner. He would be able to go to mining expeditions if we got him into the colony. Top has a husband who is being currently recruited. It would be very nice to have her in the colony. Valor is just good all around. I'm sure that he would be extremely valuable in combat, so it'd be nice because he's tough. It'd be nice to get him in the colony. Stoner is a dedicated cook. He could stay an intern, in my opinion. Pineapple would be very good because we can make her our 3rd melee boy, which would be very useful for us. And then Jude is a general laborer, so he could stay an intern. There really is not a bad option across the board. All of them would be useful to give a gun, put into to a real line of fire. I'm starting to think that I want to get rid of the shotguns for now until I have... I don't know, I'm thinking that the service rifles would feel better. Service rifles, HMGs would feel better than these chain shotguns for the moment. Because being that close range, a lot of the time is turning into a problem for us rather than a solution. You know? I don't know. Maybe you know. What are your thoughts? You guys voting for Pineapple. Arguably one of the most valuable assets just because of her combat ability. Getting that third melee boy allows us to hold off these choke points solidly. We don't quite have a weapon for her though, but we could fix that with the power of money. Honestly, I want Fern to come in and just like carry 2 turrets with her. Dual wield her miniguns again. We might be growing way too much herbal meds, but at the same time, we're planning to manufacture it. How's Nickel, by the way? Is he gonna live? Probably. Looking good to me. Let's put him back on herbal meds. How long until he leaves, by the way? 4 hours. Oh. Wed is about to become a countess. We just have to finish the room here. We need to also manufacture the harp, the harpsichord, and the piano, and then fit them in here somehow. We may have to expand the walls a little bit just to make room for like a music room attached, like a little music nipple here. That could be good. There we go. Votes always come to a standstill. I'm just glad we have votes. Holy shit, that just feels nice. Thanks for digging in, guys. Looks like it is a close vote, but it's going to be Pineapple in the end. Pineapple will be arrested and brought in. I'm going to wait until Kaiser is recruited, however. Normally I'd do it now, but I'm going to wait. He's only 1 resistance. It's very soon, and he's a cleaner, so we'd be taking... Uh-oh, top is infected. What have you done? What have you done? Infection. How the fuck did you get infected on an old gunshot, huh? I guess that wound didn't get healed properly. Something must have happened there, but anyway, she'll be fine. I do think, yeah, wait until Kaiser is back out to put in Pineapple, because we'll be trading 1 cleaner for 1 cleaner, and that will be much better. We almost do need a second dedicated cleaner because, you know, when the hospital gets filled with blood, just oceans of blood, we probably need someone to go in there with a mop and pretend that they're making a difference. I think the tryhards in chat will be happy that I'm putting floors in, but for the most part, we're only really doing it because either it's required or we have the materials, and at this point, it is a vanity project that we can afford to do. No other reason. That's why we've waited until, what, episode 9 before we put our first floor in? How long did it take? We were an easy 20 hours into this playthrough before we started actually putting floors in. Now we're getting pretty much everything vanity floored. Like, we're starting to put in fine tile into the palace, mostly because we have to, but... It is an excellent throne, by the way. I didn't check the quality on the throne, but it's excellent quality. That's great. We have enough for a couple pews. Let's go ahead and build them. Couple pews. Won't hurt anybody. We also have the carpet now to be able to go ahead and do these guys, which will just be more wood, but we have enough wood for all of them. I'm happy we've made it to episode 9 too, Cabal. I think that's a great deal, dude, because this has been a challenging run. This has been a very challenging run. Why are we seeing things get destroyed? Is there a... Oh. Good. Nice. Nice. Good deal. Now let's get out here. Now, oh, good deal. That saved itself. Are these raiders, by the way, or are these just passersby? What the fuck was fighting this over here? I feel kind of spooked that this might be hostile. Let's get you back there on Cthulhu, just regular herbal meds, and let's get everybody assigned to wherever the hell they want to go. Boop. Perfect. I do want to have Pineapple just go check this over here and see what's going on. They're leaving the map. Okay, good. Now let me go survey the damage, but also the loot. We see some guns out here. Some decent guns. Bunch of bodies. We got a couple mechs that need to be brought in. Very nice. This guy can be deconstructed for some components, as can that, I'm pretty sure. So they'll get to it here in a minute. It's a shame that they took so much damage. Oops. It is nice that we're going to get the loot from it, though. It's almost like we planned it that way. Level 10 for intellectual. Jimothy, who has just been beating her forehead against the console here. Finally learning how to go quickly. Ethical image still desired. What is the progress on this? Is the wood boy down to 600. I hope Vegas gets that done soon, but the motherfucker's stuck in the hospital. Just always. Lots of scars, too. Lots of scars. Hopefully it's not permanent pain. Scars are not necessarily a big issue unless they come with pain. Pineapple being a dick. Jesus Christ. Pineapple, you should love Stoner. He's the pizza maker. Not a Hawaiian pizza fan. Oh, fuck. Pizza sounds good again. I can't eat it again, though. Fuck. Just like a sweet and spicy buffalo pineapple pizza with ham on it. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, hungry. That's my problem. I always end up hungry. I eat before stream and then I end up hungry anyway. I'm so sorry, chat. Fuck, I got you now. Top is ahead. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, dude. I have no idea. I had a grilled cheese before stream. A pizza with a bunch of peppers could be delicious right now. You like peppers on your pizza, Crystal? Imagine being so wrong. Hey, Trustin. Thanks for the raid, brother. Welcome, friends. Nice name, Osiris. That'll be a good one. Get that in there. Welcome, everybody. This is Rims of Our Lives. I'm Miko, and we're playing RimWorld a little bit differently than literally everybody else we've ever seen in the directory. Did this about a year and a half ago. Hey, Nubis. And we played this with a narrative focus. We played with a township. We have a whole bunch of house rules that make the game just so much more interesting to play and hopefully to watch. If you want to take a look at that information, do command ROOL, and it'll give you the full play guide on how to play like this. Tristan, I don't know if you were playing RimWorld. I'm going to assume you were. You should consider looking at the play guide and playing Rims of Our Lives yourselves, because it is a ton of fun. It's something that whether you're a streamer or a player, it just makes the game so much more interesting, especially if you've played the game for a long time. It can get pretty stale because the game is not hard to beat once you know what you're doing. It's more of a learning curve than an actual skill curve, I would say, though. There we go. Imperial Trader has arrived. I don't think we have anybody who can trade with him, because you do have to be a knight, right? Yeah, we tried this before and I dismissed them. That's a shame. But we're on episode 11 now and been building a mining colony. Our whole goal is to get as much gold as we can before the end of the season, right? And we've actually just set up a mining outpost using a mod that overhauls the way mining works. I can't remember what it's called right now. We've just got this set up and we're getting some interns hired. Who was it that needed to be done? It was Pineapple. Pineapple's going to be arrested and then hired immediately into a proper employee. Please go arrest Pineapple. There we go. I was going to wait until we got Kaiser, but he's so close. We might as well get in there. I know I will forget. Okay, move them over. Good deal. So welcome, friends. It's good to see you. Thanks for the raid, brother. I would love to be able to trade with this caravan. Would love to. I mean, that would just be great. Because I know that they're going to have a lot of good shit. I mean, the last time we brought them in, you know what happened is they walked past the Met cluster that we left out there, but it didn't actually kill the caravan animals. It didn't even attack them. I was upset about that. So with this, let's just grab Wed, and I'm pretty sure, because she's going to be our highest level, she will be a countess very soon. We can't trade because the title's missing. And our palace isn't done to get the upgrade yet. So that just looks like, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave him here because an accident could happen, which would get us access to hopefully some of their materials. If nothing else, they're here at the entrance of the base to help us defend. But the best case scenario is that they'll be here long enough for us to be able to get some of their loot. Have we finished all of our bug pizza? Hell yeah, we have. We need to get that repaired. Do we have any components? I'm pretty sure we do. We should have plenty. 109. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We have a lot of wealth right now. We need to start putting that into material. I'm starting to think that once we figure out where we want our... You know what? I'm thinking that we can make a launch bay right over here. I think that's what this could be for. Just put it in a fenced area and it's a launch bay. Grab the food from here. Grab any closing gear that we need to send from here. Although we're going to have like an armory over here and all the stones on this side. But we could move the drilling setup to be over here. Like we can make this the big manufactory area. And then have a launch bay down here. This could go very well. What kind of steak did you have, Taos? Nice, dude. All right, let's... Hold on. I think we make our manufacturing area up here. There's not any growing zones that we need. This is a lot of just open space. I think this makes a lot of sense for us to do it that way. We can get this moved outside the gate as well, which will give us a little bit more vision because we are playing with Fog of War. We do have some cameras in some strategic locations, but not in every place. Like this whole area of the base is pretty much unviewed right now. It'd be nice to have some vision up out in this area. We've seen a couple sieges and stuff trying to spawn up here. Oh, this is the shuttle for Nickel. Dude needs to get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of this guy. Useless. Yeah, I'm hungry for a steak too. I think we're going this weekend to go out and get one. Cargo pods for weapons. What do we got here? A club and some Molotovs. Thanks. Let's put those two things together and solve the problem. There we go. Vega's still injured. I feel like I hear an animal. No, probably not. That's fine. Okay, shuttle loaded. Let's get them the hell out of here. Okay, so now, Bwed is able to become a countess. She's going to go straight from freeholder to countess because I couldn't be asked to build a palace until now. That's the only reason. There's not necessarily a strategy to waiting until you have all the honor to do it. I think it's actually a great detriment because having a noble is extremely valuable. There's a lot of utility that opens up there, and this is a game about wrestling with utility. So we probably would have been much better off to have actually done that along the way, but at the same time, we have not until like the last 6 hours been able to really just kind of do whatever the hell we want in our base. So we're having to be incredibly conservative, and until very, very recently, we've not had the luxury of being able to just build things. So we're good there. Specialized firearms also finished, so we can also make some really nice guns as well. We have quick draw that would get us the bullpup. The PDW are really good for assault. Flamethrower would be nice for bugs. Don't see anything else in here that I really want. So I think I'm actually just going to go with quick draw. Do we want to do the ability to make a rocket launcher would be nice. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to go with that. We also want to build the multi-analyzer now. We're finally going to jump into that. I think we need gold, plasteel, and steel. Yes. A little bit of components. 8 components, 20 gold. I hate spending gold on anything, but it is what it is. We still got Kaiser and Pineapple, both of whom are going to be... both of who? Not whom. Who will be recruited. We got 18 resistance here. Kaiser on 0.4 should be joining us in a day or so, which should be really, really nice. Stoner bringing in some of the Psychoid in order to help us make some more heroin. Hell yeah. Be able to sell that off. Yeah, quick draw guns are great because you can shoot as soon as you get into position. Where normally a weapon has that cone that has to go like this and then you fire, so you have to find your target. With these, you just whip it out and fire, but you have a much longer cooldown time before you can fire again. So it's really good for landing out of drop pods and then immediately shooting as soon as the gates open, as opposed to then waiting to get your shot out. It means that you're going to be able to scoot and shoot really well. You get somewhere around the corner, you don't have to wait to find that target. It's just so good for skirmishing, but unfortunately there aren't like quick draw rifles that we would really want to use. The high-powered weapons, the high-powered precision rifles would be nice to have on quick draw, but they just don't exist. Not in the research we have. We are going to make some more granite here soon too, and just going to leave Bwed to go off and do the research, complete that. I do think that I want to cancel her research if possible so that we finish this first. I think it's very important that we get this done. In fact, I may even take Ferdy and force him to do it. Let's do the multi-analyzer. Before she finishes this research, we have to have the multi-analyzer up. Because we have semi-random research mod. I love this mod. The way I have the settings set up is it's going to give me 5 researches. I have to choose one of those 5 to do. And it pulls from everything that's open. So with me, with a lot of modded researches, it means that I generally don't get to focus any one thing, which would make the game kind of trivial because you unlock that technology too early and then you never have to struggle with alternative resources or alternative strategies. You basically just get to play however you want, which it can be fun until you've played the game a shitload and then you're like, oh, well, I do the same thing every time I play the game. That's kind of boring. The whole point of Rims of Our Lives is to have a different play experience every time we play, something truly unique to that play session. And so far, I think we've been very successful there. At least that's what the people watching think. So now we've got that up. It does improve her speed another 10%, which is nice. But it also means that next time that we do our research, the pool is going to be opened up by quite a bit. We're going to have, hopefully, fabrication. This is the one I want. I want fabrication. We can start making components eventually. I'm pretty sure the fabrication is where you make components. You can make them anyway. Yeah, and then the advanced components where we can make... So the advanced fabrication after that would be really nice. But we could also, after fabrication, get into recon armor, then marine armor, which would be really good. And once we have marine armor, we should be able to start finding the tech bricks for cataphract armor, which eventually would be nice. Now, I don't intend to go full endgame. We're not endgaming with this. We're just trying to basically get as much gold as we can before we decide we're done with the colony. It is that simple. No hard objectives or goals like that. We're just kind of playing with a loose goal and enjoying the story as we go. Which has been pretty good so far. I'm shocked that we've had so little actual drama apart from just the throes of trying to survive in this hellhole. Because this has been a really fucking rough run. At least for the first half, but we've stabilized, I think. We're getting to the point now where it's going to take a lot to destabilize us, I think. Now, that said, it can happen at any time. Any raid could be the one that knocks us over. But we are still fairly stable to the point that I don't know that I worry so much. This floor is still so awful, but I'm waiting until this one gets done to renovate that other room. Still got a lot in here that needs to be done. I also want to expand the streets that they're 3 wide. I think that'd be cuter. We're not using... Oh, he's not. No, but our pawns will. He's not using the desire path that we put there. Trade caravan's leaving. Leander's out here getting us some salt. Apparently we want that. I know it's used for condiments. It's used for cooking. That's what the salt is used for. But it can also be sold. It's worth a decent amount of money on its own. So it's not bad, but it's not useful. It's not steel. It's not plasteel. It's not gold. Those things we'd go hard for. There we go. So unfortunately we can't reinstall these. We'll have to deconstruct them. And I'm pretty sure we don't get the advanced component back. But even on the mining outpost, once we start to really invest in this, because we're going to want to get here and then build a base, probably somewhere here in the middle. We're going to want to build those scanners and have them operating too, because there will be an underground amount of material there that I'm sure will be very plentiful. So we'll probably send our venometric power cells there to power drills and not have to have them connected, but we'll just build a fence around an area that we want to drill, and then we'll put the drill out there, and hopefully that will be safe. We won't have to lose the drill. It'll be protected from raiders. Self-contained, isolated, really not really good. Very nice. Oh. But there's a lot going on though. Does anybody from Trustin's chat has any questions? Feel free to ask. If you find you're enjoying the channel, be sure to stick around too, because we stream 5 days a week, man, and we're trying to make it big. Is it not that anybody on Twitch isn't, but like, we got a fucking plan. We got a plan to take over the internet. I need your help to do it. I'm tempted to do the ritual opportunity just to keep the other people happy, but as I'm looking at the moods, it feels like everyone's all right. We're still only 617 on that statue there. Really need Vegas to get to work on that. What's he busy with? Let's just follow him. Yeah, everyone's mood is doing really well right now. Judah's the least happy. He's eating soup. That's fine. We need, oh my god, do we need a fucking trader? We need a trader with a lot of money to come by. Vegas is wardening. Now he's reading. He's in recreation time. I don't expect him to work right now. He's reading about mining, which is cute because he doesn't mine at all. Level 3. He might get level 4 off this book. Wouldn't be surprised. If you're under level 5, I'm pretty sure that gets you a level just outright. New recruit for Kaiser. Nice. He's in. Good deal. Kaiser, join us. Raleigh needs a gun. Let's go ahead and make sure Raleigh gets a gun. He is one of us now. We did hire him. Let's see. Make sure he gets in there. Go ahead and clear force on the bouncer tag. That's my melee boy tag. Weren't we going to do... Who else was going to be a melee boy? It wasn't Raleigh. Was it going to be... Oh, yeah, no. It was going to definitely be Pineapple. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, Pineapple the melee boy. These guys didn't get butchered in time. That's a lot of wasted food right there, because we're making packaged survival meals out of insect meat in order to sell them. They're like 13 to 15 bucks each. That's good money. This basically allows us to buy whatever we want, because every trader will buy packaged survival meals. Every trader type. You want to make chocolate syrup? Only bulk goods trader buys those. You want to make drugs? Only exotic goods traders buy those. I'm pretty sure. I think there are different ones that will buy those. But everybody buys packaged survival meals, so it's the most liquid form of not silver currency that you can have. You can trade it for almost anything. So this becomes a sort of a quantum resource. It can be whatever we want it to be. We just have to convert it through a trader. So Kaizo's in. We're going to make him just a cleaner. He is going to help out with the other jobs, though, just like everybody else does in the colony. Let's see. Get this out of here. He is a hunter. He'll be a hunter. Down to 6. Get all that down to 4. He is set up to mine. You know what, Kaiser? We need every miner that we can get. He's going to be a driller. He's going to be a miner, and then after that, he's going to become a after that, he's going to just stay a cleaner. It'd be nice to have a spare cleaner as a tier 3 job. That'd be good. That'll work. Now we got Kaiser in there. Kaiser and Raleigh. So both of you need guns. You need guns. I'm going to give you the service rifle. I'm going to give Raleigh the HMG. It'd be nice if we had another assault rifle. The HMGs are not bad. So Raleigh will get moved over here with the HMGs, and Kaiser will get moved with the other service rifle. Should be good. Oh, nice. Fern, you got your PTO off. Good deal. So now we don't have to worry about not having you from Marshgon for like half the day. That'd be fucking awful. That'd be miserable. Combat suppliers flying overhead. This is a good opportunity because we're just now looking for new guns. Let's have Wed go ahead and do that trade as soon as possible. Let's see. She's 18%, which is good. Yeah, look at this. Just a free 4,500 bucks. Now we can buy whatever the hell we want. Sell the drugs. They'll buy those. Sell the HE shells. Good deal. Sell the barrels. We're not mortaring. Okay. We can sell the mace, the slate club. Let's just sell everything I'm interested in getting rid of. And then we'll buy whatever we can find that we feel is... Oh, there's the... Okay, the bullpup DMR is good for a quick draw weapon. There we go. A sniper rifle somewhere in our best... Okay, we're going to get an anti-material rifle. Material rifle. I definitely want that 50 cal. It does 50 damage with 100% armor pin. 56 damage with 100% armor pin, 43 range with accuracy all the way up. It's more accurate the farther away it gets, between 25 and 40 cells. That's incredible. It's almost as accurate as an assault rifle up until 25 cells, but it's just going to get better with range, which is definitely good. We have a lot of places in this base and in this map where we can get long range engagement, but being able to outrange the enemy at 43 range, our most accurate person should have this. Because it will blow off limbs if it hits them. We've had a lot of moments where I wish we had slightly longer range, and this is the answer to that. I wish it was good. I'd pay for it being good, but you can see we're still getting a 1,600 profit over what they can even offer. I'm willing to buy armor to a prestige cataphract helmet. Could be very good. Helmets are definitely something I like to buy because I already have Devil Strand on 3 layers on their torso and their legs and their arms. I don't have anything over their head, so buying an armor is really good. And having a marine helmet instead, so a marine helmet is different from the cataphract in a couple ways. It covers the eyes, which is nice. The recon does not cover the eyes, I'm pretty sure. No, it does now. Okay, it used to not. But the cataphract helmet itself is just more, but it's also heavier, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't have a penalty anymore. You do just want a cataphract helmet? What the fuck would I ever do marine? Because this one gives you... And I want this for Bwed because she's going to be very unhappy unless she has marine armor on. So I'm going to get a good cataphract helmet. Prestige cataphract helmet for Bwed and prestige marine armor for Bwed. We're only going to get $500. However, we are getting a shitload of gear, and I feel very good about that gear. Let's also sell that LMG. We're not going to use it. It's not better than an HMG that we have spare. Double-barrel shotgun needs to go. Grenade launcher stays. If they had a monosword, it's the only other thing that I would buy, and I would give up the armor. Ah, you know what? I'm not going to buy the chest piece. Anti-material rifle it's disgusting. 56 damage at 43 range and 100% armor pin. Now, no, some things can have more than 100% armor, but it's going to reduce that armor value by 100, is what that means. That's really very effective. I think selling a little bit less of the package survival meal stock and getting all of their money, I think that's the deal. Because now an exotic goods trader shows up and we're going to be in a good spot. But I need to figure out who my best gunner is. I need the highest shooting skill in the colony. 16 on Ferdy. 16 on Leandri. Ferdy wins right now. 16 on Bwed. I'm not going to give her armor if she's not going to be in the front line. But Ferdy... There he is. He's going to upgrade to the anti-material rifle. And then Bwed is going to put on the marine helmet, the cataphract, prestige cataphract helmet. She's already wearing a helmet. This is going to be good to just be an upgrade for her. It also is going to satisfy her need for apparel when she gets ranked up in the royalty scheme, because she's about to be a countess. She's going to expect to wear really good clothing there. But marine armor satisfies that, and it also protects her. It's the best thing to equip a royal with. All the L-Tech shit, if you want them to get shot and die, I mean, unless it's hyperweave, maybe, then maybe you have a chance. You still would want to wear hyperweave under marine armor too. We're just going to wear Devil Strand jumpsuits because it's going to cover everything. So even if they get past the armor, they still have to get through the Devil Strand too, which that's a lot of armor to have to get through. Several layers of both of them too. Nice Azure Dawn. You had 3 guys in your base and you got raided by a single soldier and you got his battle rifle. That's good. A battle rifle's a nice gun, and it wasn't biocoded. Lucky you. Lucky you. Hope you make good use of that. Yeah, all of our weapons so far have been bought or looted. We have nobody who has... We've not made a single gun. We've not made a single... We sucked dick for so long to be able to get the gunsmithing researches, but man, we got them near the end, and by that point, we'd already figured it out. Luckily, all this stuff was available. Both of our shotguns, I think, were dropped for us. The first shotgun that Vegas had was one of the first raids we had. Some individual singular asshole showed up over here with a chain shotgun when we were still using revolvers. I was angry. Yeah, your gun would have to have very high armor pen, but here's how the armor calculation works. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm literally never wrong. So you have your, let's just say over here you have 100% armor. Okay, this is armor, this is penetration, right? That's an awkward P. So you have 100 armor, you have 50 penetration, right? This means that your final result is 50. It then rolls a D100. It rolls a D100 over that. So then you then have a 50% chance of getting through. So if your weapon has 50% armor pen, which some do, the Gauss rifles do, then yeah, you're still rolling a 50% chance that it's going to pass through that layer of armor and then hit the next layer of clothing, or the skin, which also does have its own armor value. So that's how that works. You can't see that at all. That's an awful color I've chosen. That's okay though. But that's how that works. But yeah, at 138 armor, an anti-material rifle is still not guaranteed to get through it. And that is excellent. She's 19 intellectual. Wow. She just sits all day researching. That's all she does, you know? So it's good. We should expect that. She also has double passion, doesn't she? She would have to. Yeah, the way to get 20 is to do your job pretty much 24/7 and have a double passion or something like quick learner or neurotic would be good. We're getting a bunch more of this cloth. It's time to start carpeting the base. That's what it's time to do, is basically if any room from this point forward doesn't have a floor, it's getting carpet. We also probably should put carpeting in here, although we've already kind of committed to half the design, so there's no real way to symmetrically change the carpeting over. I like the way it is. I think it's fine. We could have done like white carpet in here. It was hard to know until now that we were going to have this much carpet available. It's also not a common thing that we want to put down in places. I am considering carpeting these rooms, even fine carpeting. I'm tempted to do fine carpeting in these cells, or at least the slave quarters, because the interns, if their rooms are better off, are going to be really happy. If they have an impressive cell despite it being this small. We're going to experiment with Jude. We're going to experiment with Jude and see what happens. Lots of granite here from Shabby. Should be enough to finish this building here pretty soon. As soon as it gets cut. Which I need to make sure that we are actually cutting any stone block. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is actually just doing granite. And I know it says any, but it's actually just granite. Do until, go ahead and do forever if we have the chunks do it, because it's limited by range. So if we say forever, it's not like they're going to run down here and grab like this chunk down here and then have to run back 10 miles. If we want that chunk down there, we'll haul it in and it'll go into this group. So this is working out. Your coffee was cold. I'm sorry, Mill. Cold coffee might actually be the worst, unless it's iced, in which case it might be the best. Put some ice in that bitch and pretend it was deliberate. That's all you gotta do. Life hacks right there. That kind of spirited advice is why you sub to this channel. Man, a lot going on, but if I feel like they're keeping up with the labor, I don't feel so far behind. Anytime you're placing down fine floors, it feels like it takes 10 years to do it. Because there's so much labor involved. How much labor is it per tile? No, 35, yeah, 35 cloth, but it's 67 layer per tile. 84 labor for a stone tile. That's insane. Carpeting is actually better to do. I think it's easier to get a lot of carpet if you have a giant zone that you can just stick a shitload of cotton in. There we go. Consider coffee that never gets cold. That's true, Rion. Also good. It's been a long time since I had coffee that I like. Mr. Beaver, I'm gonna need you to fuck off, sir. Mimosa, Cole, you're on beaver duty. Take out that beaver. Are y'all gonna, well, Mimosa's got a shotgun. If that thing even gets close to us, Cole should take it out. Cole. Oh, Jesus. You know what? If you don't kill this thing, you can fucking die. There we go. All right, you did it. You live. You get to live today. Hot chocolate sounds good too. I want hot chocolate and a spicy Hawaiian buffalo pizza. Oh, that'd be good. I think that's what I'm hungry for. It's just something spicy tonight. Combat suppliers left. I still feel good about those trades. Sometimes when I make big bulk purchases like that, I have a little bit of regret, but I don't here. We were able to empty out most of our valuable supply, and if you take a look at our wealth, yeah, it's bad. We're up to 200,000 finally. We've broken 200,000. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was hoping that our wealth would balloon because we had shitloads of gold, but no. We just have shitloads of cash that we're never, we just leave it outside. We have a total of 8,500 silver just sitting around. I need an exotic goods trader ship to fly by so that we can buy some bionics is what we need to do. I also need Vegas to finish this fucking thing. Wake up. Finish this stupid fucking sculpture. Getting this thing done would make people happier. Their moods are a little bit lower right now. Why is Colt get tended? What's going on with you? Heat wave is over. We didn't even know they had a heat wave. Thank God for Devil Strand. Devil Strand's amazing. The last couple times we've had a heat wave, we were juggling people in and out of the hospital from heat stroke. This time we didn't even notice. And of course, we're not warned about any threats that arrive on the map, whether they're raids, heat strokes, or sorry, heat waves, blights, anything like that. We're not told. We just have to see it. Once we have the comms console, the house rule is that we're allowed to use the radar, but it doesn't differentiate between friend and foe. It only tells me where my colonists are. And then everything else is represented by a tiny little red dot on the map. We don't know if that's a trade caravan, if it's a raid. We just have to look at their behavior, or we have to establish vision in the colony, which this laid into the run. Yeah, we have pretty much vision covered for most of the base. Here we go. Jimothy trying to convert Colt. Jimothy is a dumb bitch, as it turns out. Needs to probably go in prison and get converted back to the proper training. Here we go. Stoner just trying to make some drugs here. He's just living a good life right now. He's in there cooking meth all day. That's all he's doing. He's just in there cooking meth. It probably is heroin. It's probably heroin, realistic. I can't remember what the real drug equivalent is of these guys, because Go Juice, I think, is actual meth. I can't remember. We know that Yayo is coke. Can't remember. Been a long time since I thought about the druggies. It's good to know that we're probably going to have all the materials that we need for this, though. There's a lot of mining to do. You see a bunch of our plant smiths are down here taking care of this. Cthulhu tried to convert Jimothy. Jimothy started a fight with Cthulhu as a result. Jimothy really just wants to just be a drug kid. That's fine, though. As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't give a shit. But it is getting in the way of work. I'm curious how long it's going to be before we get our next schism, though, because we have a lot of colonists. We have a mod that makes it where a new ideology can spawn from your colony. That's what this Nova Dopistry is. A new ideology can spawn that's very similar to yours, but slightly modified. And in theirs, they turned into the High Life. They added the High Life meme. For us, we added later, as a response, we prohibited drug use for us. So now we're just trying to build that friction between the two. Whoa, we have a raid here. On this base, there's nothing there. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Who gives a shit? Who's starving? Nobody's starving. There we go. Pretty good. Bring in more of the bug. Why do we have rotted bug corpses in here? Oh, it's because we allowed rotten bug corpses in here. Nice. I mean, the base is just looking solid. We are... I really just want this done because I think episode 12 we're going to have a royal. I think episode 12 we will have Countess Wed. God. Psychic drone too, I didn't even notice that. Looks like it's fine. That's probably why our moods were below where they normally are. We have some people in the yellow. They're getting picked up. They're getting picked up. There we go. Countess Bwed's first decree is infinite soup. We do already have infinite soup, but we could go even harder on just overproducing soup. We may be... Actually, no, we're out of soup. There's no soup. Turn this on. Choose ingredient. Go simple soup. Let's go ahead and turn both of these back on. There we go. Snowberry, you bitch. I know, no soup, it's a fucking crime. That's why their moods are low, is we ran out of soup. Wait a minute. Potential actual raid? Yup. Look at these boys with their power armor and their chef's hats. They're much better equipped than we are. Oh shit, Snowberry, I do want to see your new gun. Fucking wink, DM me, dude. All right, let's get the nearest pawn, Jude, to come stand down here and see if we can get some vision. I really think that it would be to my benefit to put a camera, one of these guys, right over here to just get the big fuck you vision for that whole area over there. In fact, you know what? Let's do it. Let's also get power over there. I think it won't reach from there. We can do this, though. That will be fun. It's ugly, but it'll work. When is my weird name for a pawn going to be picked in the queue? Well, right now, let me tell you what the queue looks like. This is what it looks like for L Streamer. So when you submit your name, it goes into a list here, right? If we get a new pawn that needs to be named, I pick the top one. I mark it as complete, and then that's the name. However, if at the end of the night, we end the episode and I still have names in here, what's going to happen is... Hey, suckfuck, nice, see? I just took his knives! No, I'm sorry, Emil! I meant to deny! I meant to reject, I'm sorry! I took his knives! Emil, I'm sorry! Get fucked! At the end of the night, I reject all of them that are left, so you get your knives back unless your name gets pulled. Fuck, I actually wanted to keep that window up. Boop, let's open it again. Good deal. Sorry, Emil, get baited. Oh, it's a siege too. Okay, yeah, so now we know what's going on out here. But we have the answer to sieges. We call it the fuck you rifle. We're gonna put Ferdy right up there and he's gonna be very well able to go. We're also gonna get our interns on the ballista so that we have some shots going out, though I think these will get abandoned very quickly. Jude is gonna stand there for vision just so I can see a little bit better. Because Ferdy will not be able to see about as far as his gun can fire. And the rest of us are going to get some sleep. But Ferdy's going to get out here. And his job is to help them meet God. Yeah, so now we can see what we're dealing with. Lots of power armor. Not the best weapons. We do have a rocket launcher. 2 rocket launchers? 3 rocket launchers? What the fuck is going on? 3 Doomsday rocket launchers. Ooh. That's going to be rough. When they start assaulting, we're going to have to pick priority targets and hope to God that we hit them. That's just how that goes. There really is no way around that. Because if we can get them to lock onto Top and Shabby with the rocket launcher, and we can get them to run away, we can sacrifice these towers in order to make sure that the rockets are not being fired into this, which would be... Here we go. Which would be a nightmare if that happened. Let's have this stay open for now, because I imagine he's going to actually have to step out of it. We want Ferdy to get about right there. We will absolutely outrange them. Should be able to maybe hit and perhaps even kill Tinkerer. Long time to fire. Hopefully he hits him. He's going to walk out of range. We're going to have Ferdy go down a little bit further down. This is almost certainly going to be a drama mode fight once they actually engage us. It'd be nice to have some allies to call in. Piotr is going to get shot at. Or not. Shooting at Alex. They're all just wiggling exactly far enough away for me to not be able to get a shot off. We don't have time for this. It'd be great to kill guys like Build here who have the grenade, the rocket launcher. There's a shot. He leveled up from it, but it missed. I mean, it's going to absolutely obliterate pretty much anyone it hits. There we go. Hopefully he still is firing. Shot at Mortimer, I think. Oh! Took him out! Fucking decapitated him! And spent his shield. You see that? Shot, nailed him in the neck. Holy fuck, Ferdy. Look at that weapon. Look at that. BB Forrester there didn't have the best weapon. No, he did. No, he didn't. It's just a service rifle, but still, he was full marine armor. Very nice. Very nice. Now, that shield's going to be there, but I can make him try and shoot Tinkerer. They're going to come after him now. They're coming after him. He needs to get the fuck out of there. Needs to get the fuck out. They shot him. The sniper rifle hit him. This guy, Tinker, with the sniper rifle, will not outrange him, but was in range to shoot him and hit him in the leg. Only his prosthetic leg, so we're good there. That gate should close. Then that should be enough. We're just delaying them. They can't hop that fence. They're going after the door? Oh, shit. Okay, we got to pull in. We got to get people. Ferdy, back up. You're going to want to get into a position of cover. I'd love to be able to stand right there. You're going to get right there. Charlie, you're going to stand right there. Cthulhu, you're going to be in the doorway. Right on the bush. The rest of you boys, we're going to pull in right there. I wish we had any cover that we had built right here. I never expected to actually have to fight here. We're going to have to pull everyone in. We're going to have to pull everyone into this. Meat shields in the front. Perfect. Yeah, because they're not going to go. No, they are going around. You guys stay here. Hold on. You guys stay on this. Just for now. Get some initial shots. I don't think they'll do terrible, good amount of damage, like great amount of damage. If this guy actually gets the gate down, then we're going to be super flanked, and that's going to be rough. Hopefully he gives up. Bravik might not give up, but if the other guys do, then it's actually worth to stand here and shoot him. I will actually have Cthulhu engage him when he gives up. Okay, so we're going to go around the other way. We will be fighting them. We will be fighting them, but now they're going to be very split up. It looks like they're coming in. Did they cancel the... Yeah, they're assaulting. Okay. So, Ferdy, I actually want you to go right back here again. And Cthulhu, we're going to have you get up here and be ready to engage. You're going to have to find and rush into the middle of the pack of sniper rifles. Or, rocket launchers. He's going to have to take them down. You guys are going to get over here and be prepared to fight. This is going to be a bloody fight. I imagine we're probably going to lose some pawns here. This could be the end of the colony if this doesn't go well. We got the ballista hopefully starting to fire soon. Shots going out. One hitting, getting this guy about halfway down. Good shot. We're really worried about this guy. He's in range. If he stops to fire, then we're going to have to get out of here. He's the one that we want to kill. We've hit him. That's good. What? Pirates from the Transgressors have given up and leaving. Oh, the other one. They didn't find anything to attack after an amount of time. The other ballista are starting to fire. Oh, missed both. He's down, dead. Hit twice, too. He's taking cover right there to be able to shoot us. That's where he's going right now. These guys are also now in super danger. Get them out of there. A shot on him would have been amazing. But yeah, see, he's not able to get an angle on anybody now. We're in position to hit them, though. We just got to actually get into position. Charlie, you're going to wait over here with Cthulhu. Mimosa with a shotgun. Fagus with a shotgun. Crystal's going to go here. Jimothy's going to go here. Actually, Fagus, you're going to fall behind. Mimosa, you're going to fall back up there. You may be thinking we need to put our shotgun guys on the front. That's wrong. We need to put our shotgun guys in a way that they can intercept anybody who comes in to attack us. Where are the rest of my gunners? We got Bwed and Cole still over here. They didn't get selected. Let's get you guys right there. Yeah, they'll still do some good. Like, they've killed one guy, which is nice. Of course, they're killing the guys that don't have power armor. They're killing the guys that just have shotguns. But it's still nice. I do want both of you to get a fixed target on the guy with the rocket launcher. That is the most important thing to me. Him, Tasha, Build, they're the ones I want to kill. We have Ferdy right here who's going to be able to get shots on Alex. He's going to be in a duel here. Okay. I've heard some shooting, so there we go. That one's going out, hitting the wrong guy. Did injure him, though. They're still not firing. This guy's getting a position. Tasha's going to be a danger here. One more round, then I think we're going to give up. I'm going to have Cthulhu. Very good, very good. God, that's some great damage on him right there. If we can guide him down, he's going to try and get right there. Cthulhu will have to run forward. Go ahead and do it. Cthulhu, get him. Don't let him get in position. Do not let him get in position. We're still firing at Seiji here. If we can get Seiji and his rocket launcher down, then we're good. The other guy is Build. We're going to have Charlie go after Build. It might be possible for Shabby and Top to take a risk and get back on these ballista. Jimothy injured previously? Okay, good. I want to keep a tab on all of the rocket launchers, so I'm putting my circles around them. Looks like... oh, shit, I forgot to pull Ferdy back. Jude, you're going to have to go help. Ferdy, try and fall back. Okay, we've still got more ballista shots going out. Hopefully we have killed. Oh, no, that one landed but did not kill. Charlie got that sniper rifle down, but now we need to get Build down. Get Build. There we go. That's another rocket launcher down. This guy's not so much of a problem. He does have the armor, but he's already halfway down. We just can't let these rocket launchers fire. There's another hit. He's down. All 3 rocket launchers are now taken care of. Shabby and Top, get back on the ballista. It's time to turn this fuse. There we go. Now they're running. They're not going to be able to get away, though. This guy's going to try and run through, but it's not going to happen. This also means Ferdy is going to be okay. He's going to try and fight, but I want Ferdy to fall back. I do not want him to fall over. We want Jude to be the one to take it. Oh, did a rocket go off? Why is there fire down here? Oh, Boomalope. Okay, we're good. Sorry, we're fine. Boomalope went off. These guys got hit, probably just by the Boomalope. There's just Tinker. Just Tinker with a sniper rifle. So we're good. We're out of here. Did Ferdy go down? He did. Not surprised. Get Alex down. This fucker be allowed to leave. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and shut this out. Jude, step outside and then back through. No, it's already down. Okay, you're good. Go ahead and rescue Ferdy. Ferdy, was he shot or did he just get punched? Just bruised. We're good. So that raid, we only took coincidental damage in the fact that Cthulhu burned off a toe. He's going to be fine. Maybe someone go help him with that. We didn't even need drama mode. We were able to take them down before they became true threats. That's really nice. Anyway, I mean, I think of that raid, not having a kill box or anything there. Yeah, 3 rocket launchers in that raid. That's going to be some good money. Hopefully this thing doesn't fucking blow up if it's on fire. But that's good. That's good. We're not going to get any survivors, no power armor for us, but the ballista themselves were able to take out one of the rocket launchers, which is really nice. Damn good. Still with the ethical image, and it's just back to peacetime now. What an interesting raid. I was sure that was going to be so much more destructive than it was, but once again, we have access to all the goodies down here from the siege, from the failed siege. I mean, that's a good amount of gear. There we go. We've got a gun there. Is it biocoded? It's not even biocoded. Jimothy's unhappy, but Jimothy's never fucking happy, so that's all good. Let's just check for things like infections or other diseases. We're good. Fagus does have artery blockage. We need to replace his heart. That's what we need to do. Fagus should be working at the art bench. Let's get this ethical image finished. Oh no, Azure Dawn. Dude, the bugs can be it's always a dice roll with the bugs, man. They can do so much damage, but sometimes they just don't do any at all. 4 hives with 4 gunner helpers, you weren't able to take it back. That might have come down to like positioning, but usually it just comes down to RNG. That's the heart of RimWorld. You can have the best plan and then just fucking die for reasons that were completely out of your control. That's RimWorld. You have to embrace that if you want to get anywhere in this game. Well, sorry you wiped, but hey, new colonies can be refreshing themselves. We have way too much fucking money right now. This is ridiculous. 8,000 bucks. We're getting into critical mass territory where I can buy whatever the hell I want. They spawned inside your prison. Oh, yeah. That positioning probably wasn't very good. Just depending on where they spawn sometimes. Like the only viable spawn location we have over here is in this cave, which is obviously far away from everything, so nobody's usually up there. No one's going to get caught. They can also spawn here, which isn't great. I'm thinking about moving the drills maybe over into a field where I can fence in or put some gates around, maybe some embrasures. Oh, you're a tunneler. Yeah, you don't have the choice there. You could freeze your base. Have a bug room and then freeze the rest of your base. Probably too early to be worrying about all those things, but yeah, that sucks, man. Sometimes it's just too early to have all the options. We're getting this fucking thing done very soon. There we go. I don't even care what quality it is. Oh, it doesn't get quality. Oh, it's a 2x2. I hate it. Oh, I'll put it in the corner. It'll hide the AC machine. That's its function in life. Not assigned to construction. Everyone does construction. No, they don't. Everyone does construction. If I need you to just go place something and move furniture around, go do it. There we go. So now we have this. It's 800 beauty. Do we need both of these in here? This is an extremely impressive office now. Still pretty good. But now people in the correct ideology will be really happy that we have that statue up, which would be nice. I'd love to have vision over here. There have been a number of times where I've not been able to see this, and it's been an issue. I do also want to go ahead and deconstruct all of this. I want it gone, or at least the walls, but mostly I want all of it gone. I want that hauled in. Let's get those components. We don't want to leave that shit outside. Let's get the plasteel as well. Let's get that gun inside. A couple things out here that we want to grab. There we go. What about the plumbing? Fuck you, Fern. It has the power to block the air conditioner. I don't think that statue will. I don't think the statue will block the air conditioner.
And we won't have any problems.
Because if we look in here, the temperature is holding at 70. Yeah, statues don't block it. Some furniture does, but statues don't. And thank God for that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we are in a super stable place. We have the mining colony set up. We've got the throne room, I'd say 2/3 of the way done, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got something like 6,000 hours in the game. I would say that, generally speaking, I probably don't need chat's help with almost anything. But it is good to have reminders every now and then. Because there's a lot to pay attention to, especially at this stage in the game. There's a lot to remember to need to do and plans that get forgotten and all that stuff. Yeah, now we're coming over here, hopefully to deconstruct this stuff. We're also to the point now where we have not needed to leave the base to go get wood in a very long time, which has been very nice. We've only needed to use the trees that we have inside, which is excellent. We also planted almost doubling our supply with this row up here, that triangle, and that going across the top there. We've got a lot of functional wood space on this map. So even in a map where wood doesn't grow naturally, rush tree growing as quickly as you can, and then just take the time to plant those fuckers, because it does take a little bit of labor, a little bit of time, but they take something like 15 days to grow, and then once they're in, just chop, 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 chop. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the nutrient-based dispenser. If it didn't do that, if it didn't function as a wall, you wouldn't be able to do stuff like this, but I've always tried to have the dispenser facing one way. I feel like that's how it was intended to function, you know? Is that you do have the port facing into the room where it's just the nice user interface. It looks like a really fucked up ice cream machine. Like, that's what it looks like. You pull the lever and it just fucking, like the poop emoji, but it's green. Awful. Looking terrible. Ferdy took a lot of damage there. He almost lost his prosthetic leg, which we could replace it, but it'd be a pain in the ass. I'm just happy that the one really good connect we got with that rifle decapitated a dude with power armor. That feels good. That was a big threat that we wouldn't have to deal with now. One lucky shot was all it needed. We're still making sandstone. I'm gonna have the other one make granite first. So one of these benches will make sandstone, the other one makes granite. We got that mining outpost. We've got a number of miners who are in the colony, so they're not the interns. The interns that could run away. So they're colonists. We can rely on them to go there. We got a lot of people who are very well equipped. We've almost got the infrastructure needed to be able to send them food, send them supplies. Once we're done with the palace, we're going to have the materials to just send them stone blocks, send down Fagus or Ferdy to go and build just a simple stock base that we're going to be able to copy and paste into every one of our mining colonies that we make, and then just go strip mine the map, and then every now and then send back a caravan with supplies, just ship them back. I think that's going to work very well, but that's going to be for episode 12. We're going to save here. So for those of you on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. For those of you on stream, don't go anywhere. We're not done quite yet. Oh, episode 11 in the bag. We've got so much coming up in episode 12. I can't wait to see it there.